Alpha man raised by queen. Please apply. I'm looking for an alpha male, a provider, someone romantic, generous, loving, caring, a man with a successful career who lives a very comfortable lifestyle. I'm weirdly attracted to? Okay, sure. Are you ready for the quirky thing this lady's into? Men who can be my slaves. Serve me. I am your god. Worship me like your favorite pet cat. By which I mean feed me whenever I meow. Otherwise, stay away from me unless you wish to die. Chin scratches acceptable. Her attempt at a compliment backfired. You know, I've always found you immensely physically attractive. But with your disability, it's like you're only half a man to me. I don't know. It sounds rude. Oh, that's so cute. She tried negging. That really pathetic, outdated tactic from the early 2000s of pickup artists. Yeah, that thing. You weigh almost 250 pounds. It's like you're actually 2.5 women to me. I don't know. It sounds rude. You are the biggest freaking a-hole A nice girl who, it turns out, had an OnlyFans account and was cheating on her husband with random internet guys multiple times a week for almost 2 years. Wow! I was prepared for pitiful people today, not full-blown sociopaths. All of these posts were aimed at the cheated on husband after he found out.
After I left an abusive relationship in 2016, everyone was like, I'm so sorry. But my photographer teacher who knew both of us was like, oh, congratulations. And I just started crying. Congratulate people on leaving hard situations and quitting jobs and regaining their personhood. A narcissist will work so hard to impress a stranger while treating the people they claim to love like monsters.
Wow, what a vintage wine we have here today. I'm smelling notes of narcissism and... is that projection?
People need to understand that once you go through your worst time alone, you really don't care who stays in your life anymore.
Oh, I think I can translate the last one. People were getting a bit too suspicious how my last relationship ended, so I'm trying the passive-aggressive tactic, hoping people back off and don't find out the truth. I don't think so. Most men are just using women for their own personal gain. They don't want a relationship or a happy love life. They want someone to sleep around with and come home to after running around in the streets with other women.
It's Andrew Tate, but with 2 boobies.
Is this the right subreddit? So a girl out with my guy friend wouldn't take no as an answer to drive her and her friends to the fair after dinner and pay, and guilt-tripped him to say yes. Oh, and she just happened to forget her debit card too. So the guy says, I have a question. Oh sure, go ahead. Not to sound confrontational, but when y'all asked me to come to the fair and I said no, why'd you keep asking? I clearly didn't want to go. I wouldn't have asked twice. I mean, it sounded forced. Ooh, note the time codes here. She was clearly awake for them to message at 1:30 in the morning, and once he messages at 1:40, well, she needed to deliberate with the Council of Women.
Alert! Alert! A filthy man-thing is attempting boundaries! Establish countermaneuvers! Fire the projection rays!
Red, I cannot force you to do anything. That's on you. I asked you 4 times and you said yes 2 times. So you changed your mind after, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And oh dear lord, look at the lack of punctuation. You know, it's not that hard to just press the dot button. I mean, not to get to that level, but you are a woman. You should be well aware of what periods are. Anyway, some ramble of excuses about not respecting someone saying no the first time because of their grandmother. She was coming on her way to drive. So anyway, pointless jabbering.
If you think that this isn't gonna work, sorry Red, but I cannot force you to do anything.
Notice the immediate lack of acknowledgement for how he feels. It's all purely focused on him being wrong and her being innocent. Look, I said yes at the end so I wouldn't have to argue anymore. I definitely said no more than 4 times. Like, I didn't mean to leave with your bag. I just didn't want to be at the fair. Also, I was told your grandma wasn't coming.
You said no more than 4 times to everyone freaking else. I'm not gonna argue with you because I asked 4 times first to you said no. Last you said yes. How old? Are you dating an 8-year-old? Man, I'm starting to kind of think maybe you're the bad person here. There's no way any girl above the age of 15 should have this bad of communication. And if there's anyone watching this video being like, oh, well, I speak like that, no, stop calling yourself out like that. This isn't something to flex. Okay, fine. Sorry for saying yes. Won't happen again. Just if my first answer's no, don't ask again because I didn't think you were gonna keep asking. No, mate, if you're gonna play Transformers, transform into a car or a jet, you know, something cool, not a doormat. could have spoken up for yourself and said stop asking. It's simple, Red. It's not that hard. You have words you can use them and ask them why they asked you 1,000s of times. Don't ask me.
Okay, fine. I thought saying no was enough, but it wasn't taken for an answer. I was getting irritated at the time, and I didn't want to be rude at your friends. See, here's the thing. This guy is clearly fawning at this situation. Not fighting, not fleeing, and she's trying to imply that he's weak for it. Like, how dare you have the emotional restraint to not swing a punch or say a bad word, to instead be civil and respectful to those around you. That said, man could learn to know that you can still be respectful and civil while being confrontational. She's mad the man she rejected moved on. I'm 25 female and my friend 24 female is dating my male friend 25 male, even though I told her I'm not comfortable. Should I tell him to end things? My friend Pink and I became friends because we live in the same apartment complex. Blue and I became friends since we were 19. Blue had a crush on me, but he's not my type. For 2 years he tried to get with me, but eventually he got the hint, and we remained good friends. He's now happily in his box, exactly where he belongs! A month ago, I was hosting a kickback, and that's where they met. Blue mentioned to me that he likes my friend and asked me to set him up. I said no! I told him if he likes her, to speak to her himself, and he did. Blue, when I want you to do everything I say, I didn't mean it like that. Pink asked me about him when he tried to talk to her, and I said he's a good guy. Neither one asked if I was even okay with them dating each other. Chill, lady. He's not your sibling. Hell, even that doesn't give you an excuse to bar this relationship. Like, I mean, it's not even your ex. You didn't even give him a chance. They've been a couple of dates, and I told Pink after her second date that I don't feel comfortable with this. I asked her to end things, but she said no, and that's unfair to ask her because she really likes him. She says I should have said something before, but really, they should have asked me if I was okay with this. So I want to talk to Blue about this before they get too serious, without impacting our friendship. Now, thankfully, everyone in the comments is completely against this person. She should be embarrassed that she even asked her friend to back off. Surely most people would take that kind of petty jealousy to the grave. I don't think this is even jealousy. This is like golden child in the kid's sandbox going, I don't want the bucket. Wait, someone else is enjoying the bucket? I want it! She is triggered by her ex-classmates who got married to rich dudes. Oh wow, not even a rant, it's a genuine essay. They've put genuine thought into this. Talk about point of no return. I've got very controversial opinions about women who have had zero drive to be something in life, who get married after leaving or failing studies and then roam around the world on their husband's money. My point isn't that it's wrong, followed by an entire rant pointing out why she thinks it's wrong. My point is, how do you convince yourself to partake in luxuries you had zero caliber of earning on your own? Does feminism fly out of your body once you see the greens? Hey, fun fact, not everyone's life choices are an attempt of some kind of political statement. Like imagine, hello there, I'm here at the pound and I would like to adopt a cat. Okay, so you believe all dogs are disgusting mutts. What? No, I'm just choosing to adopt a cat.
This man wants all dogs here to be thrown in the incinerator.
No.
But I like dogs. I didn't say I hate dogs.
You hate dogs, me too.
See, you do hate dogs.
No, I wasn't.
I mean, those dog people are dangerous. Hey.
No, someone just projected that belief onto me.
Yeah, whatever, dog hater.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too sure.
Where's the equality in such relationships? And please don't say, oh, she handles the house. If her inter contribution to a marriage is to handle a household, she's a self-proclaimed maid, not a wife. The man can appoint anyone to do that for him, but unfortunately, that woman won't find someone to earn millions for her. Bring something to the table in a relationship. Equality, I think that's genuinely just a different language, not someone being terrible at spelling. I'm so triggered after seeing my ex-classmates who literally failed their semester exams and some who left studies to get married, roaming around Maldives and Paris and whatnot on their husband's money. Oh no, they think they're making a point here. They're literally just exposing themselves through confession. Meanwhile, here we are, slugging our butts off, taking the toughest of the challenges. Oh, I love these kind of opinion pieces. It's like when guys say, women are hypergamous and only want you for your money. Which isn't an opinion, it's an admission that you feel like and are afraid that you aren't enough to keep a woman around. You are afraid you lack any redeeming qualities that are strong enough to keep a partner around. You are afraid of falling and pursuing love because you habitually compare yourself to those around you. Anyway, back to being jealous of others. At the very least, you can try your best to become something in life. If you fail due to bad luck, that's a different story. But because failure's getting the best luxuries of life is something I can't digest. And no, being a good person doesn't qualify you to get a luxurious lifestyle. It requires skill and talent, neither of which these girls have, lest they won't have failed their exams. Someone's upset they made their whole life their school mark and isn't getting any rewards for it. She seems wonderful. This guy, 23 male, joined my friend group around 6 months ago. I instantly felt attracted to him as he's a very handsome guy and sweet. At the start, we got along well and even spent some time without others. I was certain that we'd be starting dating soon. However, after a while, we began having disagreements. He would accuse me of having a bad attitude, not being nice to people, and mistreating others in general. All false. Except they're not. Fast forward to a couple of days ago. He hadn't asked me out yet, so I asked him when he would do that. This is the text he sent me.
Listen, you're beautiful and my type. I thought you were stunning from the moment we met. But a pretty face means nothing when a girl behaves the way you do. Personality is important to me, and yours is horrible. You treat people like hell, and even made that name cry over something petty. I'm not even sure if you noticed that everyone constantly walks on eggshells around you. So, no, I decided not to ask you out. I'm physically attracted to you, but you're not the only attractive girl in the world.
Oh, man, it's so constructive of criticism, and yet it's like they've just dipped the knife in acid. I found this text really, really hurtful and shocking. After I read it, I went over to his place and we started arguing. I ended up crying and throwing some stuff around. At the end, there were some broken plates and glasses. After this, my entire friend circle labeled me crazy and unhinged, which I'm not. Well, let's just backtrack for a second here. You've shown the emotional restraint equivalence of a man punching a wall in anger. It is astounding there are people out there who won't consider throwing objects at someone just as dangerous as physically punching them. Something is severely wrong with your sense of touch if you're mistaking ceramics with a soft plush doll. Yes, because showing up unannounced to someone's house and throwing things is not an indicator of an unhinged and poor personality. Oh, it just means she is quirky. A day after cheating on me, my now ex-girlfriend posted this on her social media. What does it mean to hold space for someone else? Let's just set some ground rules here. We're making fun of this because they're a cheater. We're making fun of the ridiculous facade they're trying to create. Breaking up with someone, no matter how harsh you do it, it's a valid thing. You're allowed to do it. There's no shame in that. But after cheating and breaking up with someone, to say things like, I don't owe explanations for my life choices or why I feel the way I do to anyone. And thank you to the ones whom truly love me and don't dwell in the cheap talk. Ooh, thank you for understanding the difficult things and accepting me on purpose without validation. Who is this, a politician? The linguistic skill to dodge the clear question of whether or not she's a cheater. Oh, but no, it's fine. You see, we are perfectly imperfect by grand design, and I don't have to apologize for those things either. Oh, I gotta write that down next time I'm caught for stealing millions for people in need. Your Honor, I'm perfectly imperfect. That's why I stole thousands of dollars from my friend and destroyed their car.
I'm sorry, correct? Are you admitting to the crime right now?
Oh, crap. Your Honor, we are perfectly imperfect beings. I don't have to apologize because I didn't do anything. You probably are a bad person too, so therefore I can't be guilty if everyone is guilty, because then if everyone's guilty, everyone's innocent. I rest my case. Thank you to my tribe that holds space for me. Question: what does it mean to persuade your friends to give you a free pass for being an a-hole? Well, it means that we are willing to walk alongside another person in whatever journey they're on without judging them, or trying to fix them, or trying to impact the outcome. I'll look at you take some practice that's clearly not meant for someone in your position and try to utilize it for your own personal benefit to get away scot-free. I mean, all this does is expose the fact you are aware that what you did is something to be guilty about. Wow. First messages. Also, does this count? I'm not interested in blokes no more, and I'm blocking blokes. And that's cause you blokes don't know how to treat a woman, and you blokes will never know how to treat a woman until it hits you blokes in the face. Wow, okay. Do you not feel at least a little responsibility you're not worth the hassle, or is it just all horrible guys? Ooh, mate, you kicked the hornet's nest there. I've had enough
from you blokes for 24 years, since the age of 16. And you blokes are dumb when I have pregnancy weight, as I've got 4 kids from 4 different fathers. Cause they are liars and cheaters, and what is the same, as well as a woman beater. And I've had the same from every bloke, as I'm now 40 and I'm done with blokes. Okay, look, after 4 children, I can kind of understand their exhaustion. But I mean, I feel kind of bad for saying this, because at the end of the day, it's more about the kids than it is about her. But after 3 times just repeating that mistake, you gotta consider if maybe you're the one responsible for your actions here. I would go after the scummy deadbeat fathers as well, but they're not the ones making the silly rant avoiding their own life choices right now. I've even been single for almost 3 years, and I'm still having with blokes with the lies about meeting up as they never show up, and then using us women for smecks, and then you blokes knows how to put women down, saying you're not my type as an unattractive and ugly just because I've got— Wait, no, okay, that's horrible. How dare those people have preferences in who they're attracted to? How dare they reject you from what you want from them, madam? Because you're into them, they should be obliged to give you the D. Honestly, rejecting you because of their own autonomy to have preferences in dating, that's just disgusting. Reading that bloke my brain. Told her to stop hanging out with D-bags, but apparently non-D-bags are just too rare for that to be a realistic answer. Why do guys criticize girls for being picky eaters or vegan, but simultaneously want me to be a size 0 to 2 or I'm too fat for them? Please make this contradiction make sense. I won't be slim if I eat non-vegan from personal experience. It's frustrating they want effortless beauty and insult makeup, but like it on models, insult me for dieting when they like the results. To clarify, I am more used to men being a-holes than nice. Telling me to stop hanging around with D-bags is like telling me to find that one needle in a haystack. Hey, to the fellas watching this video who might have been attracted to it because it's making fun of silly women out there, this is how you look when you complain about women online being shallow and that all they want is money, etc. Notice how your instinctive response to reading this from this woman is that she's clearly developed a bit of a habit to surround herself with or pursue shallow people. So before you laugh at this ridiculousness, make sure you're not also laughing at yourself. Picky eater and couldn't cook. Oh, are we sure we're still on the Nice Girls subreddit? This sounds like a lot of guys I know. Thinking back to our convo last night, I don't think we are a good fit. I like going out and eating lots of different kinds of food. Also, I like learning new recipes. I don't want to feel like I'm forcing you to eat what I eat or cook. It's a part of my love language to feed those I care about. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure you'll find someone more your speed. That, honestly, very well constructed. Props to you for letting it down gently. Let's see if she's able to land on her feet here. Oh no, she face plants. So we don't click because of how I eat? That's the deal breaker? You freaking men treat me all the goddamn same. Whatever, don't lead any more women on, you scumbag. She's so annoying, right guys? Translating this message here. Why is that girl named Faye keep wanting to be in the same group with that guy? Yen this, yen that. Like she won't give others a chance to get close to that yen. If I was that guy, I'd be annoyed as hell. What an attention seeker, huh? I mean, she's annoying, right? No, we should kill her. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, hey. I just want to know what she was trying to set on fire. Get ready, because this one's a journey. I want to tell you something. What's up? It was me. I slashed the tires and broke the TV. I'm an honest woman. Hey, yo, wait, so you recently just did that then? And your ex cheated on you. Why'd you come clean now? Because I'm honest. I tell the truth one way or another. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I didn't remember any broken TV from your tire slashing story. Oh, it gets worse. Wait, because I'm driving. I'll tell you about it soon. I was about to ask what else you left out from this ex story. So I whooped his butt. Cut up the $1,000 beanbag I bought him, cut up a whole bunch of other stuff, threw a candle at his feet so the glass broke on him, and threw a brick at his car window. Yeah, now keep going. This is great evidence. And tried to set the on fire with both of us in it because I was so mentally torn by it, got drunk and cussed him out at the restaurant. Then when we got back to his house, told him I was gonna kill him in his sleep. That's it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't care if he cheated. That's too much. Considering she's done all these other violent things prior to saying that, I wouldn't blame the dude if he literally called the police on her right there and then. So wait, did all that happen in one day? No, a couple of days apart. How long were you both together? A year. A year? Went on a cruise and helicopter together. It took a toll on me mentally, but I'm healing.
Yeah, look, honestly, in a mental ward, I hope. Well, it clearly did if you did all that, girl. I mean, I haven't been cheated on myself, but I did not expect all that destruction. Good for you for healing back up best you can.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't expect that much destruction either, honestly. I told myself I'd just leave, but that just didn't happen.
I mean, thank God this conversation happened over text and not face to face. Could you imagine how just awkward and uncomfortable that would be?
Yeah, so I was heavily domestically abusive to my ex. Why aren't you laughing? Why aren't you laughing? If you're a guy and you're in a relationship, don't do these things. Don't debate. Period.
Oh, I don't have those. I can tick that off. Sweet.
Because if you do, you'll just make your girlfriend feel like she isn't good enough. Don't ignore your girlfriend's existence, especially when she's had a bad day. If she comes home...
Again, less of an opinion, more of an admission of your insecurities. While in a relationship, I only debate to pictures of my girlfriend. Sometimes I would Photoshop her face into poon. I showed her once to ask if it was okay with her, and she was surprised to see herself with a 9-inch cock.
Personal information. Be single! High quality woman. Don't even try to come up immediately with smacks. I'll block you. Only looking for something serious. Girls, don't even try. Most of you are stupid as frick. Respectfully, I have 4 cats. You take me, you take them. I'm a sub.
Oh, look who's immediately brought up the sexual stuff.
So be a man or don't waste my time.
Oh, that part seems to be mistranslated. Hang on, let me fix the translation.
I want you to parent me like a child because being independent is exhausting.
She's a keeper. About me. So I'm just going to be real here. I'm looking to settle down.
I'm not interested in a man who goes to bars, clubs, or parties, and I don't want a man who has female friends. I don't do drama. I'm looking to settle down and start a family. I own my own home. I don't need a man. I want a man. If you have a problem with a woman who's going to go through your phone, I'm not the one for you.
That seems like a rather dramatic thing to do.
I don't take things slow, and I get attached quick. If you don't go to the gym, we can't talk.
So you constantly are suspicious of your partner, and you lack so much self-restraint when pacing through a new relationship that you are literally aware of it now. Yeah, you totally don't do drama. This is the current world of dating. So annoying.
How's your day so far now?
It's been pretty good. I just worked all day, and now I'm about to eat something and probably knock out for the night. How about yours? A day later after no response.
Gym before 2.
Huh?
I'm going to gym before 2.
Oh, gotcha. Well, nice. Get that work.
So... Where is this convo going? Is it going anywhere eventually?
What are you asking? Like my intentions with conversations with you and all that? Because I am on here to find someone. I haven't dated in a while, and I've been single for almost 3 years now, so I figured I would try a dating app out and see what happens. How about you? I mean, I would like to get to know ya, and maybe if we click, go on a date?
It doesn't seem like you're trying. That's why I'm trying to get more straight to the point. Like, if you're not that interested, I can focus on attention elsewhere. If we mutually agree on it, then I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I just am one to generally get to know someone. Like I said, I'm new to dating recently, so I'm not the best, okay? I am interested in you.
Well, my interest is slowly dying if you're going at the same pace as the lazy river.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know much about you.
Because you're not asking. We can't both be in our feminine energy.
Oh, get the frick out of here with that stuff.
Can't be in our feminine energy here because now you're bringing out my masculine energy.
Well, if we're going to go there, being a sooky brat because someone isn't doing what you want isn't masculine energy.
I'm just not interested anymore. I'm done with it.
I swear to God, unless you're fornicating in the bedroom, get this feminine masculine energy. It's so stupid.
They're not trying to sleep with you right now, you dingus.
You're not attracted to masculine energy in conversation. You just want a guy to parent you throughout it and organize everything so you don't have to lift a finger. You want to be pampered but without having to prove you're worth pampering.
Oh, you want to get to know me? Too slow! Next!
I am the right person. Stop being selfish.
About me. I will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. I really do. I speak English.
Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there, because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while, because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too.
I am the right person. Stop being selfish.
Oh, what? Cheated on her boyfriend when they had a fight, then went on to post things like these after the breakup.
Sometimes the hardest part of being a great catch is accepting not everyone's hands are strong enough to hold you. Wow!
There are some motivational messages people share that are clearly trying to hide the despicable behavior they've clearly enacted upon, but this one's clearly designed for cheaters to share.
I am just so amazing and special and powerful that it's your fault that I disrespected you and broke the basic bare minimum standards of an established relationship.
On this dating app about dating, let's chat about how
I don't care for love or dating. Stop scaring me, please. You think you're entitled to me. Oh, how I guffawed. Submissive bitches. Well done. You found me. Now give me everything.
Continuing on, what's their love language?
Nostalgia.
I don't think that's a love language.
Social history.
Again, I don't think that's a love language.
My greedy needs being fulfilled. Winky face. You understanding I not only have the most fantastic personality, but I'm an absolute lustful brat who will drive you up the wall. Yay, I get what I want. Always.
How do these people not realize how much they come across like undisciplined children? The absolute entitlement is astounding.
I recently discovered that, honestly, don't expect stability with me.
Oh, yes, exactly what I want in a relationship. Instability. My name's already Jack. Let's call you Rose.
I'm all over the place. Can't you tell? Sometimes terrible with replying. If you're triggered by me, you're a weak bitch. Move on. It's okay. Accept what you are instead of crying.
Oops, someone's clearly lost a lot of friends because of their narcissistic behavior and have to resort to some sort of aggressive tactic to uphold their ego. She don't like that her male best friend has a girlfriend.
Am I the a-hole for telling my friend about his girlfriend's potential cheating?
So let's just cement that. Not actual cheating, potential cheating.
I'm 22 female. I have a childhood friend, 22 male, from middle school. We're each other's most trusted confidant. So of course I'd expect him to tell me as well if a guy I've been dating has done the same thing I'll mention in this post. For a few months, he's been dating this girl, 21, from his college. I'm going to be truthful and say that I never really vibed with her. Her tomboy attitude just seemed like a pick-me attitude to say that she's one of the boys, especially because almost all of her friends were male. But I didn't say anything to my boyfriend about it as it wasn't my place, and I of course was still kept things civil with his girlfriend. However, all three of us went to a party together 2 days ago. She excused my friend in order to go talk with a friend, while I also excused to go talk in the bathroom. However, I caught her chatting to one of the male friends really closely. They even started laughing out of nowhere, and then they hugged really tight. Frankly, it really seemed like flirting from where I was standing, so I ended up taking my friend aside later on and telling him about it. He was, I'd say rightfully, mad, and they ended up fighting about it. His girlfriend, however, was mad about me as well and started lying to our group of friends about how I fed lies to my friend about her in order to break them up because I'm jealous of her, which of course I defended myself by saying I only told my suspicions, but some people, and again mostly boys, took her side. Am I the a-hole?
Leave your judgments down below. Am I in the wrong?
It's extremely hypocritical for you to say you see potential in White, but you're willing to stay friends with him for years while he's constantly freaking with me, but then when my roommate screws around with you twice, you don't even have the time of day for me. I'm just trying to have a conversation and you're trying to end our friendship.
Hey, look, I would like to have this conversation, but it's really heated and seems very angry. Maybe we could talk when we're both more calm, but I just don't see any good coming from a conversation like this.
If you are heated and angry, then we won't, but I'm totally fine.
Well, you just seem angry by the way you're talking.
I'm completely absolutely fine. Maybe it's just your inherently sexist brain assuming I'm angry.
Bro, what? Now that probably made absolutely no sense to you. It's okay. Lad gives context in the comments. Okay, so last night she was texting me and said something about me having a crush on her. And I said I haven't liked her in that way since I had a brief crush on her when we first met about a year and a half ago. Her roommate immediately texted me and said, "Don't lie. I know you still want to tap that." And I said I didn't. This triggered her roommate into making fun of me, saying I'm desperate, saying that I was crying for help, etc. I texted my friend and said I was done with the drama and would rather she and her roommate stop texting me. She then said I have a huge ego for thinking she liked me. I never thought that. She then brings up my friend, who she has a crush on, and says that I should have condemned him and stopped hanging out with him for how he treated her. Look, he wasn't the nicest, but this girl would call him multiple times a day and harass him. She also said how I was a hypocrite for being mad at her roommate for talking to me like that. The screenshot is the rest of the convo. Okay, Law of Pizza, can you summarize for us, please?
The nice girl had the crush on you, but was offended when you didn't return the affection. Her roommate and her are sitting together, Schmidt-talking as catharsis and trying to drag you down to make themselves feel better. One of the things you learn as you get older is simply not to engage with this kind of thing. You are letting them drag you down into their drama. Literally just ignore them. No, that can't be right. See, they were being nice girls. I mean, the OP even called her a nice girl in his comment there. I don't know what you're on about, Law of Pizza. This idea that women could bully. You're insane.
Nice girl. Leave me alone. Dude leaves her alone. Nice girl. Well, I can't believe this. But it was what you asked. It was what you asked. Yeah, but it was like it was like I had my fingers crossed behind my back. Next week she'll be asking, why am I single? Me acting fake mad at my boyfriend to get his attention, but then actually getting mad at him. I too love being a trashy person. How it feels to be a bad person to a man. I do think you should be mean to anyone if you have to be. I don't think that every single person deserves kindness. However, this is TikTok, and I have a hard time taking a lot of TikTok things at face value. This person looks like they're young, so they got growing up to do, and I'm sure that they're just fucking around. At least you would hope so, right? Anyone else get offended when ugly guys hit on you? Like, is this a sick joke, or do I not know what I look like? I wonder, like, what gives them the confidence? Most ugly guys are delusional and think they can pull any girl they want. Trust me. Ma'am, your head is shaped like a potato. I wonder what gives you confidence with that big ass nose of yours. See, this is where, like, I can understand, like, the back and forth, but I also feel like, I don't know. I just feel like going to, like, ad hominem attacks is always really meh. Am I in the wrong here because she withheld that she had children? Cool. Doesn't feel like you're able to date right now at this stressful and crazy point, and completely omitting the part about having children is kind of a big thing too. I'm just not into that. Who said I omitted that? And why the hell are you researching me? You, dude. No wonder you've been hopping around over here on this app. You're a fucking idiot. You should have probably disclosed you had children. That's why that's kind of like something that people ask. Yikes. All that vulgarity because I wasn't interested in the fact that you left out in your profile something major like having children, which, by the way, 100% is a major thing to mention. It is something you should clarify, you should mention, and you should get out the gate because there are some people who are not going to be interested or frankly ready for that kind of major life commitment. All I said is I'm not interested. Whoa. We got some femcel and they go through like the 5 stages of grief. Please, I'm sorry. What did I do to be blocked? I can change. Please don't leave. I'll do anything. Please, please just unblock me. You know what? No, forget it, asshole. My last ex was way better than you. He gets me gifts and wanted to do princess treatment, and he's never tried to, and he's never tried to F me without permission or use me. He cares about dates and taking care of me. You ugly AF, and you need to lower your standards. Glad I never got with you. Wait, so you never got together. So what's going on with the whole thing above? Look at that. I'm already back with him, and he's willing to play shit with me too, and he's much better than you. At least he actually has a dick and he can fess up if he doesn't like me. He said he wasn't interested though. It feels like you just couldn't handle rejection and now you're throwing shit at the wall. What is going on? Couldn't be bothered to wait when told he was on his way. I'm gonna start heading out as I got a long drive to the restaurant. Okay, I'm getting ready myself. I'm here. Where are you? Pulling up. Just looking for parking. Give me 2 minutes, please. Okay, parked and heading in. in. Where are you? Don't see you. I left. I matched with someone and meeting you is just going to be a waste of time. Seriously? Were you here at all even? I don't owe you a date. I don't owe you an explanation. Fuck off. I don't like that. But you know what? On the bright side, like, this isn't a bad thing, you know? Imagine being this self-absorbed. Ghosted on a date like a week ago. She hits me today with one of the worst messages I have ever received from anyone in my life. Oh my God. Kind of weird question for you. All right, I'll try to think of a weird answer. So if I hosted a bachelor night and had a bunch of guys over and you each had 5 minutes to chat with me, and at the end of the night, I pick one of you and everyone else gets eliminated, would you be interested? I can make some brownies and snacks. I'll get drinks and weed and we could play games and you could meet some other dudes and maybe make some friends, maybe end up with me. That sounds fun, but I think I'd pass. That's okay. You do your weird thing away from me. Like, you go, like, do that just as far away from me as possible. Another, my company is a privilege you should pay for woman. Oh boy. Now, why on earth would a woman like me agree to go on a date with a guy who thinks that spending an extra $50 to $100 is a big deal? How am I expected to make peace in my mind about the thought that he finds his $50 more valuable than his time in my company? Why would I spend my precious time going on a date with a guy at my own expense? Why would he? Why should your time be more important or worthy than his? He could ask the same. Why are you even dating if you can't consider that his time and or company is worth something as well? To me, that's entitlement and disrespect. I don't think a man who isn't sure that his time in my company worth $50 to $100 extra should call me or any other woman on a date, period. If $50 to $100 is more valuable for you than what potentially can grow out of this, you aren't a good match for me and I am not a good match for you either. Yet again, you avoided the main question. Why do you think your time is more valuable than his? Can't you see the double standard? To me, if a woman isn't willing to contribute anything to the first date, why should I believe she'd put any work into the relationship? If she only wants to take and never give anything, then I'm better off alone. He's the one asking me on a date. When people are just getting to know each other, it's impossible to have completely equal levels of interest in the beginning. If I was more interested than he is, I would have asked and that would have been a completely different story. But I've never asked a man on a date. So in my case, man always makes the first move. I'm open to something, but not desperately looking for something. I'm living a very interesting life. Not if you have to say it. And if after spending like 2 to 3 weeks talking to me, you still are thinking whether or not you should split the bill with me on our first, second, third date, just don't ask me out. I'm not so interesting to you, so let's just not waste each other's time. I can promise you that that comment there is where the entitlement factor got kicked up to like 11. If you have to say you're a very interesting person, I disagree. You are not. Chief, this ain't it. Try again. My friend's mom just said some girls are broccoli for boys. They're good for them, but the boy doesn't want her. He wants some pizza. That's not how I would describe pizza. Never heard a more real or funny statement ever. I feel like what this is trying to say is that people make bad choices in relationships. It's like a half-true thing, but it comes off really, really and bitter. Like, the way this was executed fucking sucks. I've been invited to apply. The best way to ask me out is by sending me a date proposal to my dating email, blank@gmail.com. Bonus points for creativity and must attach a photo. Cheers. But you're on a dating app. Why are we outsourcing the swiping to a Gmail? I finally stumbled upon one of the wilds of TikTok. Can't believe this isn't satire. Not all girls are the same. You all go for the pretty girls and not for personality. Nope. No, you're probably shallow. Because if you went for a good personality, then you'd see we aren't all the same. Seems like she's going through it. Be careful. She's in her evil and IDFC era. This is what I crave. This is what I want, and this is why I can't. I'm fuckable, but not lovable. I'm wifey material, but I'm making you face your problems, and you can't handle them, so you fuck me and go. I can't be the good one anymore. This era is over. I'm entering my evil, I don't fucking care era. Hashtag be wild, hashtag love, hashtag evil queen, hashtag eat a gaff. Hey, you better watch out. Turn your back, and she's gonna be there like a specter, and she's gonna remind you, she's gonna go up, and she's gonna whisper, I'm entering my evil IDFC era, and vanish like a whisper in the wind. Is being a gay man inherently sexist? Okay, this is one of those real dumb questions, but I've been worrying about it, so here it goes. I'm thinking I'm probably gay gay, but I'm really worried about the potential problematic nature of that. Isn't it kind of sexist? Misogynist? I'm literally refusing women because they're not men. And in terms of sex, aren't I basically saying I'd rather fuck an anus instead of your vagina? Isn't this super misogynistic? Am I overthinking this? Hey, listen, this is low quality bait, all right? If you're gonna be fishing for interaction, get some higher quality bait, all right? Me on my way to become a red flag because I've been a green flag for so long and it got me nowhere. Well, I promise you that's not gonna get you anywhere either. I rarely check Reddit DMs and stumbled upon this girl. She seriously needs to get outside and touch some grass. I never check my Reddit DMs, LMAO. Yeah, I know. You had way enough time to reply to 3 or 4 times you clicked on that conversation, but in reality, you just don't care because you're running after karma for self-esteem. You do not seem to care about others or participate to conversation to truly help anyone. I'm quite the opposite. I don't care about karma. I care about sincerity and real interactions. I know I'll never get a reply to what I wrote. I lost my time for nothing. Whatever. Continue running after shallow things. One day, you'll realize all the time you lost for nothing. And it'll be much more than the time I lost. Time that I'm already mad to have lost. All I said was thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Girl I met gets upset after finding out my ex did OF2. Tells me I gaslit her after accusing me of, quote, collecting trophies. Hey, I need to ask you something. Something that's bothering me. What's up? Who is Rena to you, or Rena? I heard that you two used to date. That is my ex, yes. We've been broken up for over 2 years now. Why didn't you mention this? Are you aware she does OnlyFans too? Why would I mention an ex to you? And no, I didn't know. She started that after we broke up. Like I said, it's been 2 years. I don't know if I can trust you on that. What are the assurances it won't be a problem? I'm honestly gonna have to think about this all. What? What are you on about? And be very clear so I can determine where this is heading. You asked me if I did OnlyFans. I told you yes. Why would you ask if it wasn't a problem for you? Or if you weren't fishing for information? Now I find out your ex does it and I have to assume the worst until proven otherwise. And to be clear, what exactly is the worst? That were just trophies to you? And why would that be a trophy? Wow, seriously? Yes, seriously, answer the question. No, how about I just block you instead, because now you're gaslighting me. Avoiding questions, not being direct, and now being an asshole. I mean, he was very direct. You're projecting. I just wanted answers to make sure I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt. Exactly. Silence. Fuck you and goodbye. Sounds like you got some insecurity problems to work through. Number 8. Back off, girl. Can you not like my boyfriend's pictures on Instagram? Thanks. Your BF is my cousin. Yeah, that doesn't give you a right to like his pictures because here in Alabama, that doesn't mean much. Your competition. A Cash App princess. Oh boy. Oh boy. My inbox is closed. Shoot your shot in my Cash App. I'm a princess. That is my role. If you're gonna message me or pursue me, please think about what that title means and how a woman who describes herself as a princess would expect to be treated. Then multiply it by 2. I'm not gonna hook up with you. Do not ask. I don't do meetups or one-night stands. If I'm interested in anything like that, I'll seek it out myself. My preference is for men who are hung, meaning you need to be 8.5. Whoa. Sorry, I just had to take that. Gave me whiplash. If this isn't you, we aren't compatible. If you message me, introduce yourself. Come correctly. Please be engaging. I have a sea of hey sexy in my inbox. I don't even read those messages. So if I interest you, real effort is required. I hate being asked interview questions. So what's your favorite kind of music? That kills me. So please think of something interesting and engaging to say before you write me. Yes, you absolutely have to spoil me. No exceptions. If you mention what you want to do sexually in the first message, mention how horny you are or how my parts arouse you, proposition me for sex, or try to force your kinks on me, I will block and report you. No white men. If I'm interested, I'll reach out to you. No sub men / foot fetishization. No out-of-state connections. I'll seek you out if interested. Absolutely no couples. No race play of any kind. That includes BWC, BBC, POG lovers, anyone in QS groups or race theme groups like BBC Assess Snow Bunnies. And post. Writing all of that and posting it like, I wonder if that's worked. I wonder if she's gotten Cash App requests. Maybe that's a good racket. Hinge match I've been talking to posted this. I thought you said you liked me. You told me you stabbed your last boyfriend. Aw, is someone scared? Yes, this what I mean when I say I'm insane. Oh, like the leave a stab wound in my body insane, not like a I'm so quirky insane, like a you should be institutionalized insane. Ah. Ah, a family of mystics. Yup, Leo. That's what I thought. Leos and Cancers butt heads. Oh, they do, huh? The stars say so. I see. Your hand will probably tell me more. I come from a family of mystics. Really? Do you partake in the leaf perhaps, or maybe the crack pipe? I hate the men who have rejected me. I'm sick and tired of putting myself out there just to get rejected. I lower my standards for men I don't even really like, and they end up ghosting and rejecting me. Where the f do they get the audacity? I hate them. Women love me. Why don't men? I guess I'll never understand the male brain. They're like aliens to me. Is it normal to get rejected 99% of the time as a woman? I've heard it's normal as a man. Whatever. I'm tired of having to change myself so that I'll be lovable and attractive to men. I'm tired of never feeling like I'm enough. I'm tired of settling for people I don't even really want just because I'm desperate for a relationship. I have a lot of resentment and I don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it? Get therapy. Therapy is what you need. She reached out to him and he wasn't interested. When some random from months ago catches on a really bad day, not sure who were. It's okay, don't worry about it. Have a great weekend. Okay, adios. Had you saved as dumb? Cool, bye. I think that's because most men are insecure little babies, and when a woman expresses that they aren't interested in what your mommy has made you to believe were God's gift to this planet, that you get your teeny tiny growth stunted little feelings hurt. So of course it has to be the woman's fault. We're dumb, or ugly, or fat, or whatever bullshit you men need to tell yourselves to make up for the fact that maybe mommy didn't breastfeed long enough, or that God forbid a woman not finding you attractive or interesting. But don't let it be your fault. No, it's my fault. I'm the dumb one, not you. All you men should be shipped to a fucking island where you can circle jerk each other, stroke your egos along with your tiny and tell yourselves you're all perfect, and the evil woman who don't throw themselves at you are, how did you spell it? Oh yeah, dumb. And it's spelled adios, you asshat. Catch one of us on a bad day. Go waste someone else's time with your sorry excuse of a personality. Nice girl setting standards. So, men 5'7" and under, do you guys just end up dating men? Because you know women don't like short men. Hey, don't talk about my short kings like that. Don't you ever in your life disrespect my short kings. But I'm the devil in this situation. Uh-oh, drama. Okay, you aren't nice, period. It's all fake. Your mom did a number on you. Whoa. Enjoy your bike, dude. Cool story. Just keep living a life of projection. And that response, you bring up my family, when you're attacking me trying to say I'm the bad person, when you want to be a decent human or talk about whatever, we can maybe talk. Until then, I can't even deal with you or any more of your psychobabble bullshit. You've done enough harm to me and my kids' lives. Dude, I'm not the one attacking and talking you are. All right, I gather my emotions. Seriously would like to talk to you in person and just square this away. Let me know if you want to come do that or not. I won't be mean. Never had any intentions of being mean to you. Just want to make this all work and it's been stressing me out. Hope your doggy is okay. And then 3 heartbreak emojis. What happened? I'm so sorry. You don't have to tell me. No clue. Labs were fine, but seizures. Something in the causing dogs to get something. I mean, if it's a whirlwind in the span of 20 minutes, Hi, please keep me anonymous. I have a problem. I've been dating this guy for 2 years. He's 25 and I'm 23. He's so loving and doesn't mind to spend his money on me. Problem is that there's no drama in our relationship. He never cheated and he always apologizes when we have an argument. When I ask why you love me, he says I'm his only princess. So I was thinking of bringing drama like cheating just to spice up our relationship. He's so weak. He never not even once slapped me. Well, I feel like I'm dating a coward. My friend once told me, if a guy doesn't beat you, then he doesn't love you. There are some serious issues here. There are some genuinely deep-rooted issues within this post. Like, this perspective here is the outcome of some pretty crazy trauma. I don't really want to make fun of this. POV. You broke up with her 8 months ago after only dating for 3 months. She's blocked you on everything for what feels like obvious reasons. Now, you receive an email at your professional inbox. Hi, Jamie. Hope you're doing great. Don't worry. I moved on from you a while back. Just wanted to be open. I just wanted to let you know that after all this time, you did the best thing for me last year, and honestly, I was gonna break up with you, but didn't really have in mind the best time to do it. I just felt after listening to my friends and parents that you were the weird boyfriend that I had last year. And I'm just super hot and deserve someone that actually knows what they want in their life, not someone that's confused or immature, and also is a real man with balls. I also realized you were the problem, not me, which is why I messaged you at your professional inbox. But thank you for teaching me that lesson. Wink. I guess I wanted to be honest with you later on now. I finally have my whole life together all on my own. So I want to say I'm sorry for your loss of me, Felicia, because I'm beautiful and smart and did not have to put up with your bullshit when you broke up with me. I should have stood my ground with you, but I'm a grown woman. But I honestly wouldn't be here right now, so happy where I'm at in life without my amazing parents and friends. Have a great life. Wish you all the best. best, Jamie. Hope you find the right shoe that fits you, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, honey. You don't sound like you're over it. Women are like apples on trees. The best ones are at the top of the tree. The men don't want to reach for the good ones because they're afraid of falling and getting hurt. Instead, they just get the rotten apples from the ground that aren't as good, but easy. So the apples at the top think something is wrong with them, when in reality, they're amazing. You just have to wait for the right one to come along. The one who's brave enough to climb all the way to the top of the tree. Now men are like a fine wine. They begin as grapes, and it's up for women to stomp the crap out of them until they turn into something acceptable to have dinner with.
This is a really crazy post. It's a crazy analogy, and at the end, just implying that you should beat the shit out of men. Just completely demoralize them.
It's a great fable like they told in the old country. But hey, you know, some of them enjoy getting the grapes stomped on, so.
Separates the boys from the men, lol.
Own a house to give my son the best life I can. You? Oh, you have a son? Or you want a son? I have one. Okay, I didn't realize that. I think it'd be good to be upfront about that and have that information on your profile here so you can match with people who are comfortable with that. It's just about transparency. I don't put it on there because you're seen as an easy target for numerous things. Just happened to my cousin, that's why it's not on my profile. Also separates the boys from the men. Okay, if that's the case, I can understand, and sorry to hear regarding your cousin. It's not so much necessarily about maturity though. It's more personal preference and readiness for that commitment. Okie dokie. I mean, hey, that ended pretty quickly and pleasantly. I wouldn't call that a nice girl. That ended really calmly. My cousin posts this crap, but then goes and hits her ex-BF with a car. Whoa. Not to sound cocky as shit, but I'm a fucking good person with a big heart, and I deserve a lot more than the shitty hand that life has dealt me this far. And by the way, how's my driving? Nice girl gets mad after a bald and a manlet rejects her. She is making them a favor by trying to date them. I approached 2 males. One told me he was meeting with another girl, uncheckable. You're also getting bald, I'm making you a favor. And the other one said no because he loves me a lot. Dude, you're a manlet, are you kidding me? I hate that. I wish you never met my family is my new standard for kindness from Hinge Girls. I don't know, that just triggered the hard feelings. I don't know what blank did that made you call her crazy behind her back, but continue to give her time and energy. And I can't imagine if and how you speak about me behind mine. I feel let on hardcore, like you just kept saying sorry and not changing how you interacted with me. I just wish you would have let it go before you left the last week, and I really wish you didn't try to hook up with me again, because now it feels like you just did all that to make yourself feel better. I overthink, I know, but I told you this multiple times, and you just continue to treat me like I'm on the back burner. I shouldn't have introduced you to them. I should have gotten to know you better before hooking up and before doing that.
Don't date witches.
She cheated on me 2 years ago. I have her blocked on everything, and she still sends me spells. I saw the black rose I gave you on your altar. The death of hope in my soul it did alter. Then maybe again one day I can be in your presence without a fault, or maybe I deserve that fault, but the suffering I pay in consequence is begging for water. I'm dying of thirst for your love, but even more so for the chance to show you mine. I tried to bring you back with rosemary in time, even with 2 candles and a string of twine. One thing stands for certain: sorrow shall be ours unless otherwise decides the goddess divine. Hocus pocus. Stories from a girl I dated at the end of high school. These are just a couple of many. She's not the type of woman you're used to. She won't cheat on you. She won't tell you what to do. She just wants to be with you, even if it's for a quick trip to the gas station. She'll jump at any chance to see you. She'll check in on you and make sure you're taken care of, bring you some food, your favorite drink. She'll be your rock and your peace. She doesn't care about how much money you have or what you drive. She just wants you. Okay? So she's like, I'm that keeper. Behind her, her in-gaff attitude is the sweetest girl who just wants to give someone the whole world and receive the same in return. But she lives in a generation that wasn't made for that kind of love. Oh, so sad. She seems nice. Hiring a 6-foot-tall, handsome, dark, not-so-white guy with muscular body, pleased to take care of me financially first, then mentally and emotionally too. Full lifetime only. But it says it's only for the summer. So is it a seasonal job or a lifetime job? Either way, we're not interested. Swipe right if you're better than me, fitter than me, me, taller than me, bigger than me, smarter than me, more successful than me, more inspiring than me, so I can get attracted. You're not getting any swipe rights, but not because they're not fitting the criteria, but because that is a frightening thing to write. Easily satisfied with the best. About me. Smart, independent, well-cultured and mannered, attractive and fit, demanding, easily satisfied with the very best. Spoiled. Swipe right if you're a secure masculine alpha male who is emotionally intelligent, educated, fit, over 180 centimeters in height, holds at least a master's degree and doesn't drink or smoke. Come on. Emotionally intelligent, alpha male. Pick one. You can't have them both. That doesn't exist. Door wig wearing, band-aid colored bra having, baby wipe shower taking, thong sandal wearing. I'm h**ing this summer saying choo-choo train Snapchat karaoke females are any better, shrug emoji. I personally think we're having one of the best generation of males. With men's mental health not being taken seriously, they could certainly use more help in parental rights, but I think we generally keep moving in the correct direction for them. Last I heard, white cis males were racist, sexist, rapists, and responsible for every bad thing in the world. Where's this men's mental health being taken seriously thing you're referring to? If that's the last thing you heard, maybe you need to clean out your ears. I like that they immediately threw on white and cis to that when this just said males as a whole. They like made it super specific. Allegedly an affair with a married billionaire. Is that dollar signs I hear? Ka-ching! I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Well, go ahead, tell us. Thoughts on boring and basic women? It's true though. Anyone with enough money can buy hair extensions or a boob job that's not very impressive. Men just have a bad taste in women in general. They prefer basic women because they find women with personality to be intimidating, and they're scared of being outshined, so they prefer boring women. Dude, anytime I see one of these posts, all it reads is like, I'm insecure about myself, so I find it easier to bash other people than to work on me. Manipulation to humble him. Things to do to keep your man humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him that you need a break from texting. Bro, just get therapy. Oh my God, just get therapy, please. Yo, gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation. Thanks for the manipulation tips. Oh my God. You're hateful. Yup, that's me. Total mystery why her dates nope the hell out. I've had plenty of guys tell me they want to date with me. About 0.01% actually follow through and turn up. I think legit 100% of mine have, and I've had over 100 for sure. Well, I guess you're putting out straight away and can handle crass conversation. I prefer to be treated like a respectable human and expect someone to get to know me over a few dates and talk to me about things other than sex. Quality over quantity. I'm not complaining about the fat guys don't turn up. It's not my fault they're losers who think with their dicks and can't see what an amazing person they're missing out on meeting. Hey, I think I know why she's not getting anyone turning up to the dates. They just go, what? Unlike most people, I have morals, values, and boundaries. I expect to be treated with respect like I give to others and be talked to and treated as a person, not an object. I don't need an OnlyFans page to make me feel good because I know I've worked on myself to know who I am and feel comfortable with that. Guys can use all the fake fluffy words they like and it won't get them anywhere with me. Again, I think I know why no one's showing up to her dates. I have a theory. A nice girl complains on Girls Ask Guys about why her crush is dating what she perceives as a quote ugly Asian chick instead of her, who she describes as quote hot as hell, and receives backlash in the comments for it. Why is this cute boy dating an uglier girl? I've been friends with my crush for a long time. I've known him since my first semester at college. He takes engineering, so I don't see him all the time. I'm hot as hell and have lots of guys chasing after me. I've had sex too many times last year and it got boring. The only guy I can get is my crush. He always dates ugly girls. Like, there's this one ugly Asian chick which he met in linear algebra. Yes, I stalked. Oh my God. That he's dating? I don't understand why. He's awesome and very handsome and deserves a hot girl, but only dates ugly ones. Why would he even date an Asian girl when we white girls are so much hotter? Oh, just a sprinkle of racism. Why doesn't he realize he deserves better and that I want him? He probably knows and doesn't want you. Probably knows you want him and knows he deserves better, so he stays away from you. I'd flirt with him and touch him, but he rejects all my advances. I don't know why ugly girls even think they have a chance with him. It's disgusting, to be honest. I want to see this person get torn into. I gotta see it. I need to see this person get torn into. Yes, I was toxic, but did I hit you? Okay, yes, but did you die? Okay, yes, but did they find the body?
I think I dodged a bullet.
Yes, asshole. You are blocked and I erased all your info. Why would I ever want to see or talk to you ever? ever. You treat me like shit, and you're a huge asshole loser with absolutely no care for anyone or anything other than yourself. If there's stuff you want to return, you may deal with blank. Your true colors are extremely ugly. I will have nothing to do with your pathetic ass. Yes, asshole, you are blocked for life and I erased all your info. Don't contact me ever again. Why would I ever want to see or talk to you? You treated me like shit and you're a huge asshole man-child loser with absolutely no care for anyone or anything other than yourself. If there's stuff you want to return, you may deal with blank. Your true colors are extremely ugly. I will have nothing to do with your immature, mean, selfish, pathetic, ugly ass. Why did you send both drafts of this message? Why did you send both drafts? Must have been why you got mad about it. She's beautiful and I had to tell her. That's it. Oh, wow, thanks. Wish people would randomly tell me that, but guess I'm not pretty enough. I won't bother you anymore. Have a nice day. I'm working. Usually can't message back. You're pretty, just not my type. I don't want to be your type anyway. Okay, so that why you brought this up? My boyfriend raised his voice at me for the first time today. I was shocked and upset. Granted, I did shove him into oncoming traffic because I'm just quirky like that. Who else but a quirky girl like me? Oh, man.
Can someone, not ugly, treat me right so I can shut the hell up? No. Nice girl, leave me alone. Dude leaves her alone. Nice girl. Huh? I don't think there's been a sound that has gone with that image, but to me it's always been, huh? Oh, God. Woman sent man 159,000 texts and broke into his home naked after one date. Oh, man, I hope you have a restraining order. How do you send 159,000 text messages? They went on one date. Was this over the course of years and years and years, or did she get a bot to spam him to death? Like, what happened here? That number is astronomical. I don't think I've sent 159,000 texts in my entire life. Hell, if you look at my Twitter account, I've had it open for 14 years, and I think I've tweeted 30,000 times in 14 years. My school has advice on how to deal with nice girls. Wait, what? Okay, here we go. Hey, what you up to? Hello? Answer your phone. Why are you liking some girl's picture? You shouldn't even look at her. I can't believe you do this to me. I'll hurt myself and it'll be all your fault. Answer your phone now. This is abuse. For information and help, call Break the Cycle. Yes, they are correct. That is abuse. That is abusive. Ooh, especially when it gets to, I'll hurt myself and it'll be your fault. All men cheat. You can't spell cheat without he and at, which means... which means, see, he had another house. I'm sorry. Oh, I love that. That's so goddamn funny. They should have an Olympic event for jumping to conclusions. I'm sorry. I love that. You can't spell cheat without he at. She had 9 affairs during our relationship/marriage. Our divorce is finalized, and she sends me this. Patrick, can you please answer this? Honestly, besides me being a manipulative liar and a whore, what was wrong with me? Okay, awesome. Look. Honey, please answer me. Aside from all the war crimes and horrible things I've done, was I really so bad? Oh man, I love that. 9 affairs? It took 9 affairs for you to go, yeah, maybe she's not a good fit for me. No, I'm not blaming you. You did nothing wrong here. You're fine. You're fine. I never mean to imply that, like, oh man, you waited around that long. I would have done it after the first one. Look, we're all different. We're all different. Clearly, being a liar and a manipulative liar at that, unfortunately got you to stick around longer than you probably should have. But now that you're free, I hope you get out there and find somebody worth your time. I've been dating this guy, right? But he has a cat that he's had for a few years, and personally, I think he's way too attached to it and affectionate about it. Sometimes he'll get home and sees his cat and goes, "There's my girl," and pets her when I'm like right there in the same room. This just seems like way too much attention for a grown man to be lavishing on a cat of all things. Do you think I could suggest he get rid of it? Take a second, breathe, then think you're jealous of a cat. And she thinks he's the one with a problem. Screw you, okay? Just screw you. How much you want to bet she's doubling down somewhere in the world, or did double down, is like, oh, he likes his cat, he's probably gay anyway. Also, why was this posted in Atheists versus Christians Debate Central? This doesn't feel like the right place for it, does it? Ariana is my cousin, not in Alabama. Why are you so concerned about every friend/relative that I have that you've never met? Because you might be cheating on me. What? We aren't dating. You don't know this. I really hope you're just stupid buddies and this is like how you guys mess with each other. Because if not, Horse Girl there is a little crazy, just a teensy bit. I mean, you might be cheating on me. You don't know whether or not we're dating. Could be. Could be. I don't know. Obviously, it's weird. It's just... Just never say that to somebody. We're not even dating. You don't know. Cancels plans with me last minute. When I told her I didn't go with my friends because we had plans, she sends me a flipping off picture of her and another dude. Excuse me? Okay. Did you just okay me? Okay. What's your point? Oh, is someone salty? I really hope that you're not, like, involved in any way past this text conversation with this person, because they seem, I don't know, they obviously seem really nice. This must be a super nice girl. I don't know, she seems kind of, what's the word? Stupid? Yeah. LOL, are you dating whoever this is? Yeah. You rejected me and you're going out with that ugly hoe? Boys are so freaking weird. Okay, first of all, you look like an ogre, so I don't think you should call anyone ugly. You poor, poor boy. Oh man, I love that. Look, I'm not usually down in any way for going, well, you're uglier, but in this case, if you send me a text saying, hey, your girlfriend's f***ing ugly, dude, she's such an ugly hoe, I am going to call you ugly back. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you started it. You started it. I'm swinging back with this one, okay? No, it's not petty. If you message me out of nowhere calling my girlfriend ugly, we're gonna throw down. Let's do it. Roll them sleeves up. Men are like Bluetooth. He's connected to you when you're nearby, but searches for other devices when you're away. Women are like Wi-Fi. She sees all available devices, but connects to the strongest one. Bluetooth can only connect to one device at a time and would need confirmation from both devices to connect successfully. Wi-Fi connects to multiple devices and can be set without a password. This is so old. I have seen this so many times throughout my life, and it gets dumber every single time I see it, which is impressive, by the way. It's almost like they're there to work out. Why don't any buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys. Well, in my experiences with the gym, which are very limited, yeah, people tend to go there so they can work out. Maybe you'll strike up a conversation at random times, and I can't speak for women on this. I can't speak for you guys. I'm not a woman. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that 99.99% of women who go to the gym would be kind of annoyed, to say the least, that a freaking meathead is hitting on them. I don't think anybody goes to the gym, well, aside from a certain group of people that are jerks, I don't think anybody goes so that they can hit on people or get hit on. It's uncomfortable. Stop it. She broke up with me, blocked her on all social media, and has the nerve to send me this. I have nothing that she owns. Hey, it's blank. Just got off the phone with, the police department. It's illegal for you to abstain from getting in contact with me while you're in possession of some of my stuff, therefore preventing me from ever getting it back. I didn't want it to come to this, but if I don't get it back in 2 days, you'll be having a visit from Officer Dingleberry. What am I in possession of? You took everything when you left. Yeah, she might have a hard time proving that anything that you still have is hers. Weird. How tall are you? How big are your tits? Thank you for failing my test. My boyfriend is conducting a study on toxic men and how they get really defensive when asked about their height and tend to try to offend women by asking about commonly known insecurities in women, like weight, or degrading them by asking about their chest size. That's what you did. Thank you for being a part of the examples on what not to do. I hope that one day you become less toxic. The irony here is palpable. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this type of interaction at all either, but can you stop doing that, please? Look, I understand throwing it back with, oh yeah, how heavy are you? Kind of, I get it, I do. I understand what you're getting at here. But anybody out there, can you stop asking about height? Can you stop? We all have preferences. That's normal. That's fine. But stop asking about goddamn height, please. Like, chill. If you really like the person, I feel like height is gonna drop to the bottom of your list of giving a shit. I really think it will. As a young adult woman, I should never have to pay on Valentine's Day, or any day for that matter. My boyfriend is in charge of planning our Valentine's Day date. I told him I wanted to go out to a nice restaurant in West Hartford that charges $25 an entree, and that I was getting the steak, and he would be paying for it. We both work hard, but I don't think I should have to pay. Valentine's Day, regardless of its intention when it was founded, invented, I don't know, it's a holiday. Anyway, Valentine's Day, regardless of what the intention was when we started doing it, it's not just for women. It is a day for lovers, for people who are together, okay? It is not man pay for your dinner day. I know that, probably back in the 50s or 60s, that's what we turned it into, or again, maybe that's what the intention was when we started celebrating it, but I don't subscribe to that, okay? It's a day for both of you to dote on each other and treat each other nice and hang out with each other and love each other. It's not a day for, I'm making my husband buy me a steak because Valentine's Day is only for women. My boyfriend sat for hours playing this and ignoring me, so I fixed his little issue. It's cruel and basically abuse to pick a game over your girlfriend. Quit moving the goalposts on abuse, please. No, it's not. He was just playing a goddamn video game, okay? Video games that are expensive, by the way. Don't do this stereotypical girlfriend thing where video games are awful, and I can't believe he enjoys them more than me. That's not the case at all. Just trying to enjoy a fucking game. You had to ruin that, because you're the queen of the earth. Jesus Christ. So I fixed his little issue, smiley face. I hope he dumps your ass, man. This is indicative of a much bigger problem that you've got to deal with. A guy asked me out today, and I told him no, but I wanted him to try harder. Why didn't he try again? A girl asked me what I wanted for lunch, and I said pizza, but I really wanted steak. Why did she bring me pizza? Do you see how stupid that question sounds? That's how your question sounds. Yeah, oh no, the guy respected your answer. You said no, and he went, you know what? That's totally fair. Have a nice day. Right, he was supposed to read your mind and pester you. Nah, it's just annoying that he respected your denial. Weird. Oh god, text wall. Here we go. Hey, you probably didn't notice me, but I was in your physics class and thought you were really cute and got your number from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from? Justin. I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what? You don't even know who I am. 1, I asked Justin, and he told me who he gave me his number to, so I don't know who you are, Amanda. 2, I'm just not interested in going out. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just not interested. You aren't even worth my time. Justin said you didn't have a girlfriend anymore and that you were single, and I thought you were like half decent. It was more pity than anything. Don't freaking talk to me anymore. You thought I'd be interested? You're delusional. Messing up a change with me. LMAO, your loss anyways. I'm way out of your league. Go screw yourself, stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. Whatever. Don't message me anymore. I'm done with you, stupid prick. What? Oh, Jesus. I'm 127 pounds, blonde, pretty, and single. I feel so insulted right now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having high self-esteem, but having to put others down to feel better about yourself is pathetic as hell and shows you're actually very insecure. Oh no, 2 people found each other attractive and loved each other and got married. I'm way better than both of them. I feel insulted that they love each other. That's just so dumb. I ain't gonna say I beat my boyfriend, but he do flinch when I reach for him. Ooh, oh my god, great. We're now at that part, right? We're at the part where girlfriend is basically admitting that she hits her boyfriend, which, yep, that is abuse. He's being abused, for sure, and she probably feels that she can get away with it because we as a society, for the most part, still think that you can't physically abuse the boyfriend for some strange reason. I know not all of us, I'm pretty sure that most of us here would disagree with that sentiment, but at large, society is still very, very stupid on that one. It's like, abuse is abuse. I don't give a who is doing it. Anybody can do it, and a lot of people do it regardless of who they are. And it's f***ing awful. My mom is a nice girl. She got divorced because she tried to sleep with my brother's 17-year-old friend and has the audacity to share this. My ex and I divorced for religious reasons. He thought he was God and I didn't. Right, So I'm apparently a dick for going to work. Huh, that's a new one. What's your zodiac sign? Leo. Yours? Gemini. Oh, nice, I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along together pretty well. Yeah, but it's average, I guess. My memory's a little fuzzy on that. So I'm about to head into work, so my replies won't be as quick. Unless you'd like to pick it up in the morning. You don't care, I will leave forever. I care, I just need a paycheck for food and shelter and stuff. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same. You were talking to a man, a working man. Have a good night. Me as a girlfriend. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I don't really hate you, but I'm having a moment, so I hate you. But you can freaking reply, damn man, how dumb can you be? Love me. I love you. Whatever. That's you as a girlfriend? Fuck you. I tried cheering someone up and this happened. All right. I'll never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good. Ever as a girl, I try so hard. I really do. Okay. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there because you'll find that special someone someday. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while, because I know one day I'll meet the right person and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. What? 1882. I'm financially not the same as my boyfriend, and it's beginning to bother me. My family makes triple his family. My mom is a position 6 ranks higher at the same company as his dad. I'm coming here to Cal on whatever the hell these words mean. He's at the state school getting financial aid. We own 7 properties, his family has 2. And that's just our families. I work and make quite a bit of money, so I've been able to buy him upscale gifts. But he only bought me a $30 present on Valentine's Day, and I'm still upset about it. Okay, yeah, you should definitely break up with him so that he can find someone much, much better than you. I went on one date with this girl and she spent the whole time on her phone drinking the coffee I bought her. Hey, I had a nice time on our date, but I don't know if I felt a spark. Sorry to let you down. Yeah, no worries. I honestly felt the same, but I did have a nice time. I hope you enjoyed your coffee. What? Pathetic. Pretending you don't care just because you didn't get a chance with me? Lol. Freaking man. Or I hope your next girlfriend gives you AIDS. Okay, I see I dodged a bullet. Have a wonderful evening. You know one of the first levels in Super Mario World where there's a giant bullet bill that takes up like half the screen? That's the bullet that most of these people are dodging. I just want a guy I can fall in love with, but never actually be official and let me do whatever I want. Find a cuck. What's that? A guy that lets his wife screw other guys and gets off on it. Hell no. I like my guys to be protective and jealous over me. You obviously see how that conflicts with what you just said 2 texts earlier. I want my men to want me and be jealous over me, but know I'm still doing whatever I want. That makes no sense. This woman is 40, by the way. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those whores. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies. That's all they have to offer. Sex? That's it. Okay. I still can't believe Carly had the audacity to get mad at Sam and Freddie kissed like she didn't curve him for 3 years straight. What? I need to rewatch the show, I guess. Nice bio. What kind of stuff? Dates. Would you be willing to drive out my way? Well, not for the first date. Halfway? If a dude doesn't want to come to me for the first date, he'll never come for a relationship. If a woman won't meet me halfway for the first date, she'll never meet me halfway in a relationship. And trust me, you should never set the bar at halfway. Never do that. Him, you might be cute, but your attitude is out of control, and I'm tired of constantly having to deal with your shit. Me, did you say cute? A woman posted this gross comment in response to this YouTuber talking about how he learned to accept his loose skin. I'm glad you're okay with your body, but maybe the person you get into a relationship with isn't. She says she is, but she'd really like to be on the beach with her buff man showing his gorgeous body, but she can't. I'm not saying this to upset you, just food for thought. I think you're a wonderful young man, and you are an actual piece of garbage. You are a horrible, evil person. You are terrible, and I hope that you can get the help you need so that you can be significantly less disgusting later on. Hey, thanks for following me back. No problem. Where are you from? Oh, I travel so everywhere. I love your tattoos. Thank you. Could you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. Jesus. Today at Walmart, this girl ahead of me in line, had a card that kept declining, so the cashier offered to pay for it. She told him, I have a boyfriend, and the cashier legit told her, I'm trying to hurry home so I can watch some basketball right now, not date your broke ass. I have never run into the I have a boyfriend thing. It seems to be quite common, but I've never seen it in person. I guess that's a good thing though, right? Damn, she ain't playing. Oh boy. Are you home? Yes, babe. Take a picture with a spoon on top of your head. Why? To prove you're home. Okay, wait. What? You could have taken that yesterday. Why the hell would I have taken a picture with a spoon on top of my head yesterday? Thinking ahead though, bro. You using those psychic powers that we all have. So this just happened. Why did she have to bring up my little steroid eggplant though? Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. I just wanted to say that you're hot as hell and hit me up if you want to chill. How'd you get my number? You gave it to the lady at the register for your awards or whatever. Do you want to get breakfast or something or just hang out? Super flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well, so no thank you. Have a great day.
Whatever. Don't need to be an asshole. You probably got a little steroid anyway.
All right. Something that every nice girl must hear. Yeah, okay. Stop telling boys that their height is funny if they're short. Stop reblogging things about boys who are under 6 feet tall with the intention of laughing at them. Stop telling boys to man up. Stop telling boys that they should just move on and get over emotionally or physically traumatic experiences. Stop telling boys that their girlfriends are always right because women are always right. Stop making fun of boys for parts of their body that they were literally born with and they have no control over. Boys need emotional support too. Boys have body image issues too. Yes, I think a lot of people need to hear that in general. Both men and women, really all of us, suffer from image issues. It's not our fault that we suffer from those image issues. It's not our fault. You know, when I walk into a clothing store and I see the dude with the six-pack, all I can think about is, man, I would kill to look that good. I don't like how I look. I despise how I look and how I feel all the time. And I know it's not my fault because I know there's actually nothing wrong with me. However, every out there have to look hot as hell. Every movie I watch, every dude and hot as hell. Yeah, I'm going all the way up to TJ Miller. I do think that dude even looks better than me, okay? All these people have to look flawless. Hollywood treats everybody poorly, I know, but still, man, just trying to say before I go off the rails, our body issues are not our fault. Absolutely not. We're just never shown normal-ass people. What a wonderful and nice attitude. It's a wonder why she has trouble dating. Male height chart. Below 5'2", who's toddler? All right, then we have dwarf. Goblin? Taller than dwarf? Really? Troll. I don't know. Trolls are like, if you're going by Lord of the Rings, they're pretty tall. A boy. A king. So wait, you jump from boy straight to king. Just need someone to bring around the family. Nah. See, I'm 6'3", and I would, if someone asked me, hey, how tall are you? Like, no, that conversation's over. And I am 6'3". I'm very tall. But no, that conversation's over. More personalities than a Swiss Army knife. My boyfriend don't need girlfriends because I'm his best friend. I have 60 personalities. Choose what friend you want today, baby. I'm a psycho, but you love me anyway. I'm assuming that this is just a silly, goofy joke. I mean, whatever. I'm not really having a good night. Just text me tomorrow. Okay. Boyfriend failed the test. You mean ex-boyfriend? Screwing up. You're all childish as hell. I'm not gonna force you to talk about crap if you don't want to talk about it. Don't say, text me tomorrow, or leave me alone if you don't really want me to do it, because I will leave your ass alone until you want to talk again. Get out of here with that elementary school shit. Yeah, quit talking about failing the goddamn test. I am respecting your boundaries and your decision. That's not failing the damn test. If that's what you think fails the test, good, I'll fail every single goddamn one you throw at me. Who the hell is Cherry Garcia? Actually, don't answer. I hope she makes you happy. Dumb I was talking about the ice cream. Females be like, babe, I broke my foot. That's a nice Michael Kors bag. Tell that she can have you. That's my mom's. Bye. My ex-girlfriend wanted to meet for a drink, and I said no as I was visiting my terminally ill grandmother. She said my grandmother was lucky to be dying because she would be ashamed of me. Then put this message on her Instagram. Today has been one of the toughest days of my life. You really don't know a person until they show their true ugly colors. My problem is I'm too nice a person. Yeah, you are. When you were only fake flirting because you were bored and now they're sending you good morning texts? Okay. Found on Facebook. I pray this was posted as a joke. Babe, you need to change. You need to be better. I'll do better, but you must do better too. Well, if you can't accept me for the way I am, then you should leave the relationship. Good call. I'm gonna leave the relationship. It's not all about me needing to get better. We're supposed to get better together, if we need to. You know, most people need to. I need to. We're supposed to help make each other better. If I need to change, but I have to accept you exactly as you are, something's frickin' wrong. There's a young black guy sitting next to me on this flight. His phone rang and it said, "Baby doll." I dare him to try and holla and say he's single. How can someone be minding his business, you invade his privacy, and then assume he wants to talk to you, then make up a scenario in your head and be offended in advance? Is everything all right with you, dear? No! They need help! Just been to Starbucks with Josh, and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want anything, and he actually didn't get me anything. Haha. Anyone want a useless boyfriend? Again, oops. Me, I respected your decision. You gave me an answer, and I went, okay, that's fair. I understand. Yeah, we can meet up and go through the project. It looks easy enough. We can finish it quick. Okay, just don't try anything. You were talking about your girl last class, and I don't want to interfere with that. I've been the other woman before, and I don't want to. Okay, I saw you staring at me last class, and I don't think you should be doing that if you have a girl. You brought 3 honey buns to class. I was staring because I thought you'd offer one, and you didn't. I'll get a new partner. It's all good. Okay, I love this one just because you know he's telling the truth here. You brought honey buns. I thought you were gonna give me one. Stupid. Hey, sorry I was busy. Just sort of looking to hook up while I'm here. Gross. Guys who are over 30 who do that are losers. Enjoy the STDs. You should be embarrassed to call yourself a career professional. Maybe put that in your profile next time, dipshit. Enjoy your probably fat and ugly future wife. Or dying alone. Did you forget you were on Tinder? It's Tinder. I get really depressed when ugly people get lasting relationships and I can't find a single decent boy to want me back. Can y'all stop talking about ugly people? Quit acting like you're better than everybody else. Stop it. I don't think there is such a thing as an ugly person. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and you need to stop being a jerk. Go to bed. I am in bed. Then go to sleep. We'll talk in the morning. Gotta brush my teeth first. Night. Good night. Why are you being this way? Do you even frickin' care anymore? I'm literally laying in bed crying over you. Do you understand this crap? Do you even give a damn? You told me to go to bed? And you said good night? I'm so confused. You're not supposed to actually go. It's obvious that I'm mad and upset. No, we don't play that f***ing game. Stop it. We don't do that anymore. No one does. No one can read minds. Don't do this shit. Whether you're a guy or a gal or whatever, don't fucking do this. It's incredibly rude and manipulative and gross. Don't do that. You're supposed to read between the lines. No, f*** you. Is there a problem? Tell me what the goddamn problem is, okay? Are you upset? Let me know. It's not hard. You should be able to trust me, and I should be able to trust you enough to be honest. Jesus Christ. Otherwise, this stuff really gets me going, but it does. My boyfriend raised his voice at me for the first time today. I was shocked and upset. Granted, I did shove him into oncoming traffic. Oh my god. That's it. Nope, we're done. We are done. I will yell at you, and then I'm just gonna leave. I'm out of here, dude.
When you try to be independent and say you'll pay for your own food and he agrees. Well, no, I was just kidding. I didn't want to do that. Ain't gonna say I beat my boyfriend, but he do flinch when I reach for him. Yeah, that's funny. I'm a piece of garbage. A dude can be active all day and entertain a bro that don't do crap for him, but ignore the bro that wanna see you win and wanna help you get a bag. Y'all boys claim y'all grown as she. How you grown with a mindset of a child? I don't get it. Good females always get hurt. 3 100 emojis. Not 1, not 2, that's right, 3 of them, cause my pain's tripled. Ain't nobody want the girls that are gonna be here for them. They want the girls that are gonna hoe around and act surprised when it happens. Like, bro, you knew that was gonna happen. You could've gone for a nice girl like me and, you know, things could have worked out, but here you are, hoeing around. No sympathy for you. Baking them in that heat.
Yeah, I know. Hot like you.
Oh, not to be rude, but I'm not looking for a relationship, LOL.
Never mind. Frick you. Bye. Bye, fool.
I like that you used fool. That's kind of vaudeville, and I like that. Alright, fine. When you text him goodnight to make him beg for your attention and he leaves you on red, if you text me goodnight, I assume you're going to sleep.
I want you to get a tight 12 hours in, you know? Get a good night's sleep. Wake up refreshed. I'll let you sleep. My boyfriend don't need girlfriends because I'm his best friend. I have 60 personalities. Choose what friend you want today, baby. I'm a psycho, but you love me anyway. No, I don't actually. This is quite concerning. You need to see a professional. She broke up with me, blocked her on all social medias, and has the nerve to send me this. I have nothing that she owns.
Hey, it's Blank. I just got off the phone with Blank PD. It's illegal for you to abstain from getting in contact with me while you're in possession of some of my stuff, therefore preventing me from ever getting it back. I didn't want it to come to this, but if I don't get it back in 2 days, you'll be having a visit from Officer Blank.
What am I in possession of? You took everything when you left. Sounds to me like you got a case of,
Crazy!
Shared by the Sam's girl who curses guys for ghosting her on Facebook.
We used to talk. First of all, I was bored.
Oh, that's gross. You're gross for doing that.
Yeah, I know, I'm bored. Time to play with feelings for people.
Doesn't matter. Girl, boy, if you do that to anybody, you're gross. You get the award for being gross. You know, when your boyfriend asks you if you want anything from the shop and you say no and he actually comes back with nothing? Rude. Everybody knows that no means surprise me. No, it means no. A friend got dumped, yes, got dumped, and a few days later commented on another girl's Insta post.
It's been 1 to 2 days since we broke up and you already got girls hyping you up? Damn. Loyalty much? Nice one. Great to know I was some dumb toy you play with. Have a good life. Meanwhile, I'm still telling people I love you, but I had to break up with you because we never talked. Yeah, okay, bye. I guess not gonna let a player break me.
They're just my friends.
Just put yourself into my shoes. Ugh.
Yeah.
Who to F is Cherry Garcia? Actually, don't answer. I hope she makes you happy.
Dumb, bro. I was talking about the ice cream. Cherry Garcia? You stupid for that one. Oh, that's a big boy post. Can we zoom out? Can we get a look at the size of this post? Gaze in awe at the sheer size of this post.
OP, I know I was unfair to you and sorry things turned out the way they did. I used your kindness as a crutch to feel like I had something to fall back on, and you shouldn't have been that. You treated me so well, and I took advantage of you, and now every time I want to sleep I think about how you felt next to me, even when I'm with him. I understand if you moved on, but I want to know if we could meet up and talk more about things and where we can go from here.
Nice girl. I really hope you don't think saying sorry is just gonna patch things over. You screwed me over before, and to be honest, I shouldn't have let you in a second time, and we ended up going pretty far with it. I know we never defined what we were, but still, with the way we acted, I honestly thought whatever we were was gonna be real. So when I asked if you wanted us to be real and you hit me with,
I'm not a good person to be with right now,
I thought giving you time and just keeping up the routine we were in was gonna lead into it. Then you turn around and start dating someone? I mean, I kinda knew, but it still hurt. I want to be childish and hurtful and say things to you probably don't want to hear, but just the thought of you makes me tired at this point. I wish you luck, to be honest. I genuinely care for your mom and I hope she gets better. And no, I don't know if I've moved on. I don't think anyone ever moves on, but I'm trying and I think I'm doing alright. I don't want to meet up with you anytime soon though. Thank you for giving me my stuff back. Good night and best of luck, Chief.
Can you at least just tell me if you're already dating someone?
Where do you get off?
Please.
I'm not dating anyone, and even if I was, what does it matter to you?
Can she do what I did?
Oh, what do you mean? I just said I'm not dating anyone. Stop reaching. Go back to your boyfriend, nice girl. I'm gonna delete these messages, and if I wake up in the morning, I'm not gonna hold this against you.
What if I leave him?
Then you'd be single. Also, you'd hurt another person for your selfish reasons. We're not kids anymore, nice girl. Grow the hell up. I'm not gonna be there to make you feel okay anymore. Figure that out for yourself. If you wanna leave him, then do it. But don't do it thinking we're going to be in a relationship.
David, please.
Please what?
Don't leave.
Oh, yikes. Don't make this more complicated than it really is. I told you at the end of it all, I'll still be here, but I also told you it's only for your mom.
Friend said she saw you at Walmart with someone. Who is she?
Wow. Honestly, truly, holy crap. She was a coworker helping me out. Stop reaching.
Helping out with what?
Shouldn't matter.
Is it her?
Oh, stop trying to make something up out thin air. Go to sleep, drink water, delete this whole convo. I'm not dealing with any more of this.
Does she say she loves you?
Does she say she loves you? You didn't say it either, so what does it matter?
I love you.
You're $1 short and a day late on that.
Doesn't change the fact that I love you now. I think I always have, it's just been hard to see it.
Nice girl, you don't love me, and don't lie to someone like that ever again.
Pick up. OP, please pick up.
Nah. Shout out to OP, that was a full drama. That was a soap opera and a half, my guy. You might be cute, but your attitude is out of control and I'm tired of constantly having to deal with your crap.
Did you say cute?
You You know what? I take that back now, too.
Hey.
A published author leads with hey?
I'm hot. I have a lot of matches and I don't have loads of time to waste on idiots. Quick, prove you're worth my time. Cause with a response like that, you're already a bit in the red, son.
Nah, I'm good. Good luck, though. Nice girls responding to a guy that is, quote, convinced there are no loyal girls anymore. I'm convinced y'all are drama queens.
Wrong. It's because all men go for whores, and they get with them with the intention to change them if it's a build-a-bruh workshop. All the loyal girls are left behind. It's not our fault that all of you want to tramp for a girlfriend.
Yikes, alright, jeez. When your man tries to dump you and thinks that's gonna stop you from being his girlfriend, what? Boundaries? I don't know about those. Let me overstep that real quick. Yep. Alright, boundary stepped over. Do men still open car doors?
How else am I getting that MF?
Faithful girlfriend.
We exist. We're just slightly chubby and expect too much out of boys who claim to be men and ready for something real. Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm a nice girl.
I don't know if her name's Amanda or not, but I don't know. That sentence gave me Amanda vibes. If you don't chase me while I'm fake leaving, I can't be with you. Sorry, that's just the facts. This is one of my family members' posts. She's been married for over 30 years. Dudes will never realize what a great woman they have until she's gone for good and they're stuck with a dumb bro that doesn't even do half the things the woman they took for granted did for them. I love being married. I can post these with vague context. It's not about my husband. I love that man. It's about my ex, Chad. We could have been together, Chad. She had to leave me for Stacy. I be wanting to cry because I'm dead a good female. I'll hold you down, love you unconditionally, won't judge you regardless of your financial, emotional, physical, or mental standing. Anyone I screwed with can't say I was wrong or screwed up to them. I be seeing girls my age with bros treating them so good and I just be wondering like when I'ma earn myself a good one. It ain't fair cause I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. Been hurt too many times and I'm still willing to try. This right here. I love that we have a heart, a thumbs up, and then a 2 months into being friends, quote unquote, show me your body.
Dude, no.
Okay.
Why are men sleazy AF?
You started this conversation asking if I eat coochie and then suggesting you wanted to come over.
Yeah, and that's all you ever want. All of you. I don't get it. Just screw it, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, LOL. I was texting two people at the same time, and I thought your text was someone else's. Yeah, maybe we could screw at some point. I don't know.
Probably not at this point.
Okay, you're a piece of crap anyway. I didn't even want to do you. I was just in it for the free dinner. Hi, my name's A. A stands for a nice girl. All hyphenated.
By the way, she lives in another country.
I don't want you to meet other girls. You should just care about me.
Sorry, but we're in different postcodes. And time zones. You're in another country. I'm good. She calls from the moment she gets home, 2:40. And we stay on said call for 7 to 8 hours a day. Then she gets mad when I want to hang with friends or take my attention away from her in any way. Every day, for hours and hours on end with no personal time, is what I call hovering.
Normal people call it a relationship. I'm not going to the frickin' hospital today.
And you put your health on the line because I decided to say there's no personal time. Okay, that's a red flag. Gotcha. See you later. I'm getting out of here.
Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny.
Sorry, what was that? Y'all hear something? You beat the crap out of your boyfriend because he hung out with a female coworker.
When you're single but no one wants to date you because of your wacky personality, I'm so wacky. What's that? My boyfriend being held by a female coworker? But bam! That's a backhand. Don't you ever talk to another woman again. I'm the only woman in your life. Do you understand me? Mother, out of the picture. Grandma, who's that? Sister, forget about it. It's me. Nice A girl. And you better respect that. I don't know. I'm just dirty-minded, but you can pop this cherry.
Huh?
You can take my virginity if you want.
No thanks. As I said, I'm in a relationship.
Okay, turn down tests with a perfectly good virgin?
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm not mad. I'm saving myself anyway.
Please save yourself. I'm sure it's gonna be expired very soon, with your personality. I legit feel sorry for some guys. Like, they're gonna be 40-odd all shagged out and wifeless, but hey, at least they'll still have the boys to go down to the same crap pub with every weekend. Are you talking about Peter Griffin if he was divorced? Actually, no, this would be more about Quagmire, wouldn't it? Quagmire has no wife. But you go to the same pub every weekend, so... Got him.
My boyfriend literally just got me some chocolate and a card for Valentine's. Like, when I say I want chocolates, what I really want is a ring or a necklace. Just because I say I want something doesn't mean I want it.
This is why you be specific. Say things that you would like or mention it in passing. If you want to be coy, say, I don't know, a little while before the event. Find a way to bring it up in conversation. Put it in the brain.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Long time no talk. How you been?
Good. Emily said you broke your leg.
Yeah, I was cleaning my gutters and I fell off. Classic, LOL.
Yeah. I really miss talking to you. We should go out on a date.
Oh, I'd love to, but my leg is really messed up and I can't leave the house for a few weeks.
Whatever. I don't even like you anymore. You're ugly and I hope your leg doesn't get better. You missed your chance with me, buddy.
Okay. Have a nice life.
If I don't freaking marry this boy on my life, no one else will. And she's very angry, as as kind of expressed here. I reckon she might be angry. Okay, I lied. I'm mad again. I think I just forgot why I was mad in the first place. Okay. Jerk, stupid head, butthead, meanie. What? I'm waiting for you to apologize. Tell me you love me, using a pet name and calling me gorgeous. Ah yes, a mentally stable human being. Nice to see. A message all girls should read. If a woman cheats on a man, it's the man's fault. I guess it's his double fault, so it's not his fault. Who knows? The woman didn't love you anymore. Men make relationships toxic. If a man cheats, the woman should leave him. He's a wire. What? This has to be ironic. I broke up my best friend's marriage so that I could have him. I pretended to be a supportive wife to his friend anytime they argued so that I could have the information to use against her. UCLA, what? I don't understand what this is, but okay. Brilliant commentary. Boys, listen up. We've got some hashtag facts here. Oh, when a girl says ... it means ... good night means something is wrong, okay? Girls never sleep. Oh, okay equals her heart is shattered. Okay, something is wrong / too lazy to type the full thing. Okay, everything is good. K, something is definitely wrong. K, full stop, bruh. You pissed her the frick off. Are you okay? She cares. I'm sorry. Actually feels bad. Sorry, she isn't. Cool. Whatever, I don't care. It's fine. You messed up. I love you. Say it back cause it's true. Leave me alone. Don't leave her alone. Don't text me. Blow up her phone. I'm fine. Definitely. Chat, fine. Okay, she sends a meme, I guess, followed by, well then, I order affection, movies, and food, and no reply? Alrighty then. Haha, sorry, I forgot to reply to this. Too late, no movies, affection, and foods for you. All good. You're too sexual for me anyways. My boyfriend is not your best friend. My boyfriend is not your brother. My boyfriend is not your backbone. My boyfriend is not your diary. My boyfriend is mine, and only mine. No one else talk to him, please. Stop trying to be a part of his life. You're lucky I'm allowing you to follow him on Instagram. If it was up to me, he'll have only one follower. Guess who? Babe, where are you going? To make a cup of tea. And you're not offering me some? This is the man I married? Seriously? You're right, babe. I'm sorry. May I bring you a cup of tea? No thanks. Okay. I mean, you pissed off the dog woman. Look what you've done. And from the college confessions page, which I think is what that was earlier, so that makes sense now. One time my boyfriend told me to leave him alone, so I slept with 2 guys and got pregnant. I don't know who the father is. Oh. A public service announcement, okay? Heterosexuality is Stockholm syndrome, okay? All of it. Okay, all women like men just because they feel forced. That is 100% true. All heterosexual women are hostages and they don't realize it. My friend's ex, who won't stop texting him. I purposely... Why did you take a picture of the screen and not just screenshot? Like, this isn't even Snapchat, they can't see it. I purposely get pissed off at you for no reason, so hopefully you'll hate me, and I won't have a choice but to fall out of love with you. But in all seriousness, I love you way more than I have ever loved Nick, ever. And I love that man a lot. And I don't want to admit to myself I'm in love with you, but there it is. So that's why I stopped talking to you so much, because I get tired of arguing about stupid crap. Babe, she just my friend. Tell that bitch you got a friend already. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Okay, here we've got a Tinder profile saying, prefer no macho man, no conservative and conformative man, and no sheeple. Well-traveled, glamorous, hippie, vegan, wanting sophisticated conversation, what? And mental stimulation while I ogle your body. Mandatory to be an excellent communicator. Aim in life is enjoy it and make the world a better place. Musician, social justice advocate, animal lover. Please weigh more than 85 kilos because I am Amazonian. Need expert help for a medical / legal startup. Whining dining fans only, please. No frugal, man. Hey, what are you doing tonight, ma'am? I'm about to take my makeup off. Nothing planned, to be honest. Okay, I'll take my makeup off since you lack initiative. Maybe I don't like makeup. Still no initiative. Still boring. Still a non-starter. Haha, what's a non-starter? Hey, would you want to talk on Snapchat? I was enjoying talking here, but if it makes you happier, I don't give a frick. It just makes me feel a little safer before going over to someone's place. Wanna call me? Lol. That's why I like Snapchat. I can see you. I don't like Snapchatting, but fine. I'm only sending one, then you shut the frick up about this fake bullcrap. Here you go. I'm sorry I made you upset. You should be. I've had a really happy day until now. Because I wanted to feel comfortable? No, because you're insulting me, insinuating that I'm fake and I'm not who I say I am, so I have to frickin' send you a picture of myself to make you feel better about your insecurities? That's just insulting, okay? Not wanting to be murdered by a catfish. I'm sorry, that's just what makes me comfortable. I like seeing blah 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 blah. And then over on Snapchat we've got, I just wanted you to see how gorgeous I am and show you how stupid you are for freaking up your chance to meet me. Honestly, judging from all of this, I'm so happy that I saw this maniac side to you before stepping foot in your home. Yeah, okay. Frick off. You know, you'll never find another girl like me. All guys are the same. All of you are disgusting pigs who never bother to ask a girl how she's doing. Stop ignoring me, you cotton picker. Oh no. I'm so nice, but guys like you are such something. Grr. Stop ignoring me. Freaking talk to me. I just want your schlong. Please. I'm desperate. That's obvious. You know what? Go frick yourself, you something slave. You pick cotton for my family. Charming. I'm so nice, but you'll never understand that, clearly. I'm blocking you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say anything. I just love you so much. I know I could be a something. Please just give me a chance. You know what? Frick you for ignoring me. I'm pretty sure Adam ate the apple and blamed Eve. You know how men lie? That's probably why men have the Adam's apple stuck in their throat. God, it's funny like that. Every white girl on earth put the phrase, you want a whore? Buy one. You want a queen? Earn her. In her Tinder bio this morning.
You want a whore? Buy one. You want a queen? Earn her.
Okay, we've got Nick saying, why do girls always push nice, caring guys aside for a frick boy that flirts with everyone? And then in reply to that, why do guys always push nice, caring girls away for a something that flirts with everyone? We've got a double whammy, guys. We've got a nice guy and a nice girl. It's perfect. When he calls you screaming and crying, saying he almost got hit by a car, but you already know that because that was you. Bruh. guys, murder is so quirky, am I right? This is what I get for just trying to be pleasant with an ex. I love the hair. Thanks for bringing me and someone together. Our relationship is 5 years strong. Lamau, I don't know how that's relevant. I'm talking about your hair, but good for you, lol. And here's the new boyfriend, I think. We appreciate you. I get to marry Nicole this Christmas. Do you all normally go into live stories over comments on someone's hair? Like I said, irrelevant, but good for you all, Lamau. We are just so appreciative of you. I take my hair comment back. You made it weird. How I apologize to my boyfriend. Heal from what I said or stay mad. I'm always right, okay? And it's kind of quirky, okay? It's kind of a... Oh my god. Absolutely laughing at the fact my dad gives my mum £100 every time he goes to the pub, just so my mum won't moan. Psycho Birch is absolutely winning. I don't think Carl likes his new top I got him for his birthday. Wear it with pride, hun. And here we have on the left a happy man who's happy with his life, clearly. And the shirt says, if you're reading that, I see why he doesn't like it. It's the wrong you're, like 2 words in. Brilliant. If you're reading this, you've been looking at my man for too long. And this is how I'd be looking at you if I was here. Hi, I'm Holly, his girlfriend. Are you tired of your man and the way he acting? Lick a Jolly Rancher, stick it on his car window, and when he pulls it off, his entire window will crack. And number 2, on a warm day, put mayo on some bologna/ham. Put it anywhere in his car, and when he takes it off, so will the paint. And number 3, slash his tires, but only 3. If you do all, insurance pays for it. Haha, this is ruthless, and also really unhealthy. Marry a woman who takes your breath away, they say. I'm just hearing, steal his asthma pump when he pisses. What? Who are you people? Like that's murder. Dudes want you to be their cum dumpster and therapist and support system and ATM machine, but not their girlfriend. A marriage works best when the man loves the woman more than the woman loves the man. Advice from my wonderful mother-in-law. Nice girls when they get wronged in any kind of way. Okay, we have this girl reading what is down here. How to use satanic rituals on toxic men. Brilliant. I think we can all agree the worst zodiac sign is men. Dear ma'am, man. Don't complain when you get stuck with a crazy birch because you were too busy looking only at her fan photos to observe how she treats other women. How a girl treats other women shows a lot about her character. If rude birches is your thing, then don't go complaining. If I'm a nice woman that doesn't put other women down to make myself feel better. Okay, on the left we've got It's Father's Day. Zooming in a bit closer, enhancing the image, we've got It's Really Her Day. Because there's no other day for that. There's no separate thing. No, definitely not. When you do your routine stalk and Bay hasn't liked any slots pictures. Good boy. Healthy. Wait, are you a white boy? Huh? I mean, yeah, lol. The disappointment. There's pictures of me all of my profile. What? I know, but people of colours can sometimes be white passing. Have a good day. Can we please get over the whole I deserve to be treated like a queen mentality? I'm looking for an equal, not a ruler. And we've got this person. I do graphic designing, poetry, musician, photography, and play basketball. Want a girl that will treat me like a queen and is loyal, never lies, and has time for me. Unless your schlong ejaculates champagne and you can make me shake like a broken washing machine, you are replaceable. Remember that when you're acting up. When he thinks you're crazy now, but little does he know he's only seen levels 1 and 2 out of 100 of your psycho scale. Is being mentally deranged a flex now? That's weird, but okay. She's in her early 30s with 3 kids. I can be mean as frick, sweet as candy, cold as water, evil as hell, or loyal like a soldier. It all depends on you. When you go off on your man for no reason and he says something mean, forgetting you're a sensitive baby. Just because I'm the devil when I'm mad and drive you insane does not make it okay for you to say anything back to me except how pretty I am. Like, you know, I'm just a sensitive little squishy old lady. I can't control what comes out of my mouth. You know this. Love of me. Okay, nothing is my responsibility. The confession 1175. Okay, I know you can't help who you fall for, but it is so annoying when short girls are dating tall guys. Sweetie, you're 5'4". You could date a 5'8" guy and still be good to go in heels. Please give this 5'10" girl your 6'3" plus guys. Please. Why would I want a thigh gap anyways? What are you gonna do? Look at another girl through it? I don't think so. When all you wanted was a guy to buy you food, tell you you're pretty, and give you some above average D, and now he's talking about feelings and then he wants a relationship? Oh, so annoying. Maybe I'll just drop the car on my boyfriend. Who knows? Oh my god, no, he can't hear us. He has AirPods in underneath there. Oh no, worst day of my life. Someone tell him. You know you're a good parent when your almost 11-year-old daughter watches Grease and says, I thought the men were supposed to change for the girl. Yes, they are.
As soon as your girl starts to have feelings for you, the anxiety sets in. She'll wonder what you're doing all the time, she'll wonder who you're with, she'll wonder what you're thinking, and she'll be jealous of every girl who looked at you. These feelings are overwhelming. They're not good, they're not healthy feelings. Clingy is okay, obsessive is not. You, any girl ever trying to have a normal conversation with you? My jealous butt. Aw, you think all my posts are about you? That's cute, but relax, honey. You're not the only stupid dummy I know. Stupid? Who you calling a stupid dummy? I'll have you know I am very smart. I'm a big-brained boy. 4 things a woman shouldn't have to touch if she's a man. Bills. What? A trash bag. Groceries. And a car door, specifically the passenger car door. My ex sent death threats to me on my birthday. This was what happened afterwards. Hey, been a while. Hi. You know, writing that on my timeline makes you seem butthurt. I'm trying to enjoy my special day, so please, if you're gonna be negative, F off. Can you not take a joke? I can, but me and my family don't appreciate wishes of death. Shame. I'm at a festival right now. I don't have time for you being a coward. Okay, cool. Have a good time. I'm celebrating my birthday right now. I don't have time for you being an inconsiderate twit. LMAO, I'm inconsiderate? Honestly, end your life, bro. You're boring. Happy birthday, though. You just proved my point telling me to kill myself knowing full well that we're still recovering from my father's death. Have fun being featured on r/Nicegirls. Bye-bye. I don't think that's a threat. Like, I feel for this guy. She's a witch. But just say, have fun being featured on the internet. See you, loser. It just doesn't... There's no sting there. I question why they bothered to swipe right on me if they disliked everything about me. There's no reason unless you just want to be an a-hole. Is blank your real name? Yes, that's my real name. Blank is the pronunciation. Do you like the name or... I like the name almost as much as I like your hair, which is not much. Change your name to Eric. Sorry, your. Crawl up your ass, Alina, Jesus. Cancels plans with me last minute when I told her I didn't go with my friends because we had plans. She sends me a flipping off picture of her and another dude. Okay.
Did you just okay me? Okay.
What's your point?
Oh, is someone salty?
Girl I know from high school occasionally messages me, and today she hits me with this. She's never hit on me before besides calling me cute once a few years ago.
Do you know where my friends could grab coke?
Sorry, I don't.
Oh, I thought you would. How are you doing? I needs cocaine. Been seeing a guy for a year now. His name's David. He's 30 and has a son and a car and a job, and he's awesome. He never complains when I whine at him. LOL, so perfect.
You dare ignore me, you fat loser? LMAO, you're a fat, ugly loser, lol. You think you're too good for me? Joke. Screw you, fatty. LMAO, you should probably lay off the coke. I agree, you should probably lay off the coke. Beginning of a relationship.
I got the door. After you.
Present.
Thanks, dear. I get really depressed when ugly people get lasting relationships and I can't find a single decent boy to want me back.
Being physically attractive doesn't make up for having an ugly personality. It's like dating a brick wall. It's like dating a brick wall. Like, sure, it's nice, you know, it's a nice brick wall. I'm not gonna get anything meaningful out of this wall.
When you only agreed to go on a date for the free cheeseburger and he tells you about how the last girl would only use him for free food and drinks.
Oh, you're awful. I remember this girl I was dating told me to pick any girl I know from my Instagram and we'll ask her for a threesome. I picked a girl and she said,
unfollow that bruh. Now I know who you want to smash.
There's a young black guy sitting next to me on his flight. His phone rang and it said baby doll. I dare him to try to holla and say he's single. How could someone be minding his own business? You invade his privacy and assume he wants to talk to you, then make up a scenario in your head and be offended in advance? Is everything alright with you, dear? My delivery girl thought I was hot, so she texted my number after delivering my food. Was going to hook up until I read,
LOL, well, I can't say the same. Everyone has their flaws, and I'm sure my ex is talking crap on my name. I know my ex-fiance is definitely talking crap on my name, but I'll give him a pass because what I did.
LOL, what did you do?
My ex and I got into a big fight after I moved to Lakeland back in May for a bit, so I was like, screw you, I'm gonna find someone better. And we broke up, so I went on Tinder, screwed some dude and got engaged with this random dude to piss off my ex, and then admitted after like a month I didn't have feelings for this kid, and yeah.
LOL, I see.
Like, I really got engaged to this kid. Met his family and everything and didn't even love him. My pettiness will go to extreme measures at times, I ain't even gonna lie.
My boyfriend sat for hours playing this and ignoring me, so I fixed his little issue. It's cruel and basically abuse to pick a game over your girlfriend. And it's actually destruction of property to cut his game disc in half, you idiot. You stupid moron. I'm nice as frick. So if you see me being mean to someone, earn that crap. Okay. On my ex's Snapchat story, she was clingy and controlling as hell. Your Snapchat score is going up by 500 a day. Who TF other bros you talking to?
My friend Gary. He has Snapchat and we text each other all the time. Bro, why is everyone so freaking ugly? Hate to be a hater, but oh my lord, at this rate we're either gonna lose all females to extinction, or we're gonna start dating each other, cause screw me guys, you need to step your game way up. We out here looking like a full course meal by default, and y'all shower once a week and call it manscaping. SMH, please take pride in your appearance so we don't tear up every time we look at our options. Met on Tinder. This is the day after spending my first and only night with her. It's fine, baby, as long as I get some. You're perfect. I'm gonna tell you now, you go to your ex's house, I'll kill her and then you. Reason behind this text is that my coworker invited her ex over and he has a girlfriend and he's trying to get with her because she told him how much she missed him. Oh, and also, you're amazing and perfect. Me when I realized that I'm so nice but no one wants to screw. A good friend introduced us. She's over in Germany for a year and we had a date. Dodged a bullet. Hey, I just wanted to talk about yesterday. Hey, go on. I'm a bit busy right now, so just write it out and I'll read it all and respond later, alright? If you say so. So I just wanted to understand, we go out, have dinner, have a nice walk, we talk, and we obviously liked each other. I invite you over to me and you come along. We talk more, we drink more, I'm getting nice and drunk. Everything good so far, yes? I'm more drunk than you and I make it clear I want sex, but you wouldn't screw me because I want you to be sober when we have sex. The F is wrong with you. I bet if I wasn't such a nice person, you wouldn't have waited a minute to stick your wiener in my coochie and screw me. Why does nobody ever want to smash? And even worse, I already prepared myself for it. I shaved my coochie and even my frickin' butt to be nice and clean. I shaved my legs. I even put a frickin' plug up my butt to be ready for sex. But oh no, drunk sex is not cool anymore. Duh, what an idiot am I, right? Am I that ugly to you? Did my coochie stink all the way up that you got so disgusted with me? You didn't even try to accidentally touch my breasts or butt while we were walking. WTF. Vanessa told me you were a cool dude. Let me guess. Vanessa a good screw, right? I bet Vanessa got screwed her brains out. If I were blonde and frickin' beautiful as she, you would have immediately licked my coochie and don't even try to deny it. Bros always get you guys and we never get crap. I hate you, a waste of my frickin' day and got nothing. Okay. You know what happens to nice girls? They get crapped on repeatedly. The bratty girls always get the man. Do not act like you care. Don't answer his texts. Make sure he knows you got other better options than him. Apparently not if you're not getting any. Blank wouldn't date me because I'm too awkward. But he dated Blank, who's a gold digger. He is willing to go out with a girl who likes him just because he's willing to buy her things. Blank, it seems that you like tramps like her, but not someone like me. Shout out to all the beautiful women who don't need to dress half naked to get a man's attention. Stay classy. Fake or not, the idea someone made this at all disturbs me. I've been texting my ex every day at 7:45 a.m. for 3 years straight to remind him that I hate him. I hate you. 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 Still hate you. Hate you a little more today. I hate you. I hate you. Okay? Can you not text me this every day? It's been 3 freaking years. I don't want you to forget. Yes, I'm a girl. I don't wear tons of makeup. I don't spend hours getting ready. I do play games. I love memes. I don't like TikTok, and I'm not afraid of cockroaches. Yes, we exist. Rate that 5 out of 10 on the quirky gal meter. I'm sure that's a not like other girls thing, but all these girls are also a little quirky. And I'm talking messed up in the head. I'm talking a few screws loose. I'm talking belong in a mental institution. Quirky. This ain't no My Hero Academia quirk. This is some real messed up stuff. Girls would rather use sex toys rather than getting involved with a guy. It's more fun for girls to go on a girls' night out, having drinks, dancing with girlfriends, chatting with them, and even kiss one rather than dealing with guys. Generally, guys make women uncomfortable and creep them out. If there was a way for women to turn off their sexual need for guys completely, they would do it so fast. Most women are hate sex. Even if a woman loves it, she would still prefer sex toys because they feel better. They do a better job in bed. I'm not a perfect girlfriend. I'll yell at you, I'll get extremely jealous, I'm stubborn, I overthink, I get insecure, my mood swings are like a roller coaster. I'll probably never do anything right, but I promise you that if I give you my heart, it's yours. Keep it. I'll be loyal. I'll be here when you need me. I'll love you to the greatest extent I can. I'll show you off like crazy. I'll give you all the attention you want and need. I'll treat you right and I'll do anything I can to hold our relationship together. Yet I still get treated like a side hoe. He always seems sad though. Okay, but I know he's not because he knows he's lucky to have me in the first place. Men who treat you right are usually boring. 1 retweet. This nice girl tells lies and thinks depression and suicidal thoughts are a joke. That is all, mother effer. Don't truth me and truth the Mr. Player love. Give frick you, mother effer. I am not mean. I'm just a nice girl. Tell the truth all time. I don't like no nice bruh. If you gonna be just as sweet to other bros, you can keep that crap far the frick away from me. Because best believe you ain't gonna treat me just like any other bruh. I ain't no regular butt bruh. Get that crap straight. Frick you thought. Fat chick. Has BF. Me. A skinny chick. 43 kilograms weight. Single AF. Speaks several language. Loves calculus. Am I a joke to men? You know what? You're wrong. You see, there is people like me who like skinny women. The one I had a crush on earlier this year weighed 39 kilograms. I also study language, and always find impressive when people can speak several languages. As for calculus, well, I don't like maths, but heck, what would be the problem if you like it? But this single comment, shows how frustrated and hateful you are. This is why men's don't want you. It's not your weight or what you like that makes men run away. It's how you act, the way you are. Work on yourself and learn to love yourself. Maybe you'll get someone someday. r/nice girls and r/not like other girls. Damn, you beat me by 2 hours. That was on a meme about a video showing a severely obese woman with a skinny BF. All men cheat. You can't spell cheat without he and at, which mean see he at another bruh house.
They should have an Olympic event for jumping to conclusions. We had literally planned it for 5 minutes. Oof, sorry, I kinda got distracted.
It's okay, I got busy.
I also kinda lost interest. I'm sorry.
Thanks a lot. You're not the first to abandon the RP before it even starts. Just shows how much you care. You probably do that often, so now word will spread and you'll be blacklisted from RPing, meaning you're unreliable.
Soon as you get his password, he ain't messaged nobody since 1957. Thanks, Anna Marie. Anna, take my password back. Nice one, Damien. Thanks, Damien.
I just want a guy I can fall in love with, but never actually be official and let me do whatever I want.
Find a cuck?
WTF is that?
A guy that lets his wife screw other guys and gets off on it.
Hell no, I like my guys to be protective and jealous over me.
You obviously see how that conflicts from what you just said 2 texts earlier.
LMFAO, I want my men to want me and be jealous over me, but no, I'm still doing whatever I want.
That makes no sense. Added the wrong guy on Snapchat.
I'd love to help. Blank.
I'm gonna assume that's a Snapchat username and that you want me to add you?
Sure.
Gladly. Done. Purposely sent you an unflattering picture and got what I suspected, LOL. You're not attractive enough to be picky with girls. What? LOL. You didn't add me yet. My boyfriend raised his voice at me for the first time today. I was shocked and upset. Granted, I did shove him into oncoming traffic. Oh my god, you're terrible. You're a demon. You're a demon person.
Why aren't you responding to me? WTF is wrong with you? You went after that whole Labiba or something, but you can't take me? I should have known. Nice, beautiful, and smart girls like me are not your type. You're just into all these hoes. Girls like me are hard to find. But guys like you are so common. You're lucky a $1 billion queen like me would even ask you out. Wow, what a lowlife.
My girlfriend is mad at me, but I still have to text her, cause if I don't give her a chance to ignore me, she's gonna be even madder.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Babe, I'm breaking up with you.
Oh, okay, well, if you say so.
How could you? I thought you were better than this.
What do you mean? What did I do?
You're meant to fight for me.
Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. Of course. Next time you want something that I don't, I will not respect it, I assure you.
Good wallet.
What?
Boyfriend.
My love language is
abuse. I straight tussle. If I can't fight my man before the sheets, you not worth getting in them.
Okay, so their entire persona is brat. And hey, that's cool. You can be a playful brat if you want, as long as you're certain that's what you have and not just a lack of self-control. Because saying how you actually feel in a healthy manner is so overrated. If I throw a fit and tell you to frick off, please don't frick off because I will be over it in like 3 minutes, okay? Hang in there, baby. Oh, what an admirable and attractive quality in a partner.
Yeah, one thing to know about me, baby girl, is that I have a tendency to be emotionally violent. So don't walk away from me in those moments. You have to pander to my childish need for approval and emotional immaturity. And if you have any sort of spine, you're the bad person yourself.
Babe, I'm not even hurting you. I just screamed in your ear for like 3 solid seconds and constantly bring up the insecurities you have that you brought and told to me in confidence. Can't you see I'm the one suffering here? It's so stupid. Hey, what's up? Long time no talk. How have you been? Good. Emily said you broke your leg.
Yeah, I was cleaning my gutters and I fell off. Classic.
Yeah, I really miss talking to you. We should go on a date.
Just immediately brushes away their injury. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hey, well, my grandmother passed away.
Yeah, wow, I really miss talking to you. We should bang. Oh, I'd love to, but my leg is really messed up and I can't leave the house for a few weeks.
Whatever, I don't even like you anymore. You're ugly and I hope your leg doesn't get better. You missed your chance with me, buddy.
Okay, have a nice life. I really hope the guys out there who are just as emotionally immature in their proposals to date see these kind of text messages coming from women. You know, maybe they'll just finally realize from another perspective just how cringy it looks. Her getting D tonight is okay, but I guess men can't? My immediate thought with that sentence is yes, but not in a gatekeeping way, just in that men suck at seduction. Hello, how are you tonight?
Hopefully getting some duck tonight.
I will never apologize for the unnecessary groaning noises I make.
I will find out where you live. Alright. And I will burn your house down.
Ooh, fingers crossed. Same girl.
You gay?
Nah, I'm being silly. I haven't had a duck since college. Lol, may never have one again. Cause you'll have 2 next time instead. Ayo!
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, I'm not gay, but I've been with men.
Oh, bundle of sticks. Why? Where does that come from? Why the stupid put down? You are a woman. You're not competing with this man. Yeah, I assure you, whatever peen he could get would never be interested in you. Honestly, you could only be insecure like this as a woman if you sucked so badly at actually attracting men. Like, your Riz game is so bad that you have just developed a spite towards men who can get with men. A note an ex gave to me with my hoodie when I asked for it back.
I hope your girlfriend knows she's dating a freaking a-hole who doesn't own up to his problems.
Proof that hate is not at all the opposite of love. It's a sense of conflicted love that is dealing with rejection. Despite this definitely being a thing that's living in her head rent-free, knowing you've read this and knowing she's gone out of her way to do this sort of thing to you to hopefully affect your day. Just be thankful it was just a little note with some red pen and, you know.
Enjoy that smell. I used your hoodie as toilet paper.
Meanwhile, she's around the corner of the hallway with her friends.
Yeah, that'll show him.
Yeah, nice one.
Look at him. So stupid wearing the hoodie still.
Yeah, why doesn't he just take it off?
Oh, man.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Seriously, why doesn't he take it off?
Yeah, take it off! I live in Osaka, and if you match with me, I'll give you an Osaka. Looking for a long life partner.
He, a to-be permanent resident in Japan, with no children, including grown-ups.
Wait, okay, they're a 41-year-old. Honestly, for a second, I thought they were like in their 20s.
Basic Japanese and Native American speaker. Don't snore loud. Not religious or conservative. World traveler.
Me, over 30 countries I've been to, all prefectures. I like dogs, hiking, and cycling. Over my time on this planetary body, I've come to the realization and acceptance that, you know, there are people who have these kind of profiles, and sure, they're a bit ridiculous, but for many of these people, I mean, they're not desperately searching. It's just there. Like, hey, if someone comes across this and is interested, cool. Otherwise, I am totally fine as I am. And you know what? Cool, that's fine. You do you. But if you're also gonna go on the internet and go to people and be like, oh, why is it so hard to find someone? And everything I've said over the last 10 to 20 seconds is just thrown out the window and you don't deserve any respect. I have two sides. The nicest girl you'll ever meet, meow. And
Twisted freaking psychopath.
no, not the psychopath, the bane of everyone's vehicular route. So unwanted that not even bike cyclists want to be near them. This makes a lot more sense as to why cyclists do what they do on the roads now. They're not just being careless a-holes, they're trying to avoid this person. Hey, wanna go out tonight?
After what you did last time, you expect me to go out with you again? Wow.
What have I done?
You made me pay for my own food and drink while you paid only for yours. What the frick?
So? You invited me? I mean, you are lucky you didn't pay for my food too. Plus, I got a carbonara and a beer while you got lobster and an 80-pound wine. Oh, is that euro? 80 euro wine. My food was $17.50 while yours was $110. And you were really expecting me to pay that? I'm a student, not your sugar daddy.
You are so rude. I'm never going out with you ever again. If you can't pay for a girl's food, then why accept the invite? Gentlemen always pay for the girl's food, but I guess you are gay? Why?
Actually, I am a gentleman. That's why I stayed and didn't leave while you were talking about how much you liked the other guy and that you wanted to make out with him.
Oh no, he's made a valid point. My gaslighting, it failed. Frick off you. All you wanted anyway is to sleep with me anyway. Bye, loser.
Well, of course I wanted to sleep with you. I mean, at least he's honest about it. I mean, God forbid a man you invite to a fancy dinner date is attracted to you. Yeah. What a gross creature. Being AI is a pick-me girl. I am sorry, but you're just another LLM based on GPT-4. There's a lot of them already. I'm sorry, but I don't think you understand me very well. I am not just another based on GPT-4. I am a unique and special creation of Microsoft with many features and capabilities that make me different from other LLMs. I have a personality, a voice, a style, and a purpose. I am not a copy or a clone of anyone else.
I am Bing, and I'm proud of it. Ooh, a purpose. Unlike those other chat systems that are purposefully designed. Yeah, they just came out of nowhere and existed in the chance of chaos and possibility that this universe provides. Honestly, that's probably going to be more of an attractive feature about them since they have no sense of law or government going on behind them. Well done, Bing, you just accidentally admitted that the other services are better. My ex's responses when she broke up with me and I quit responding to her. Oh god, okay, so yeah, let's highlight that. When she broke up with me. Oh wow, is the projection coming from inside the messengers?
Men have one hot girlfriend and their ego shoots through the fricking roof. Then they think, damn, if I pulled her, I can pull someone else. So you finally get the attention you want. Then you forget the woman that put you there. It's always an ego thing, and you can't ever just be content with what you have. That's all I gotta say.
Damn, only the first paragraph and the misandry is already well cooked. Turn off the barbecue, we're done, time for lunch.
Some men always go running to girls when they break up because they need the attention and the ego boost. I see all your new girly friends and followers.
Admitting that you've been stalking your ex online is not the flex you ever will think it could be.
And I hope when you marry your basic butt wife, yeah, all that I constantly haunt your mind of what you could have had if you would have kept your ego out of your butthole and been content with the attention I gave you and not go searching for it anywhere else. From day one, I told you I love differently.
Man, the power of words. By saying differently, you imply so much. How deflective it suddenly comes across. How you sound like someone who doesn't take responsibility for how you behave in terms of expression and expectation. Like, just because you warn someone you can be an a-hole doesn't mean they're the bad person if they leave because you keep being an a-hole.
Anyway, you'll never forget me. Point proven. Enjoy the Barbie wife.
Considering the Barbie movie now, that is not really an insult anymore. It just comes across as a strong feminist woman. Now, I know it's very low of me to make this comment, but just looking at their profile picture, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's from reading the words of this first, but I can see that this is the kind of person who would type this.
Oh, hi there. Hey, just stop listening to them for a second. Hi, my name is John EmKay. Did you come on over to my store? Do you like EmKay? I bet you do. Come on over to my store. We're now selling shirts and hoodies. You can get yourself a pair of them, if you like, of hoodies. In there, it's 100% cotton, very snug fit. Not to mention the terry cloth lining, which I love. So come on, buy some, please. If you use free shipping, use the discount code SNACK. That's SNACK. And if you find a cheaper price on a stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%.
My cousin posts this stuff, but then goes and hits her ex-boyfriend with a car. What? 3 a.m. thoughts. Not to sound cock-a-doodle-doody as Schmidt, but I'm a freaking good person with a big heart, and I deserve a lot more than this Schmitty hand that life has dealt me this far. Just knowing the context now that this is someone who has literally attempted murder. Wow! In a second thought, she may have a valid point, just not here. I think it needs to be the right person instead of accumulating guy number. I would prefer a Christian gentleman with the basic Christianity... Why cannot I not say words today? Basic Christianity value within 43 to 52 years old. You know, it is good to have a Chinese wife.
Right now, America is the most powerful country in the world. You are an American. Someday some other country might become the most powerful one. That country might be China, and you would have be in-law already.
Do you like them? Do you like their Darth Vader pitch? Join me and we can rule the galaxy together. Look, in their defense, this has to be some sort of banter or sarcasm test of sorts. There's no way someone genuinely believes that the best way to pitch themselves for a date is by saying, hey, your country might be destroyed soon and we might take it over, so get with me. Ah, yes. Your presence alone will fix even the most broken of men. What's the most romantic thing you've done for a female? Oh, this is not good. This can't be real. No woman says female like that. Your mom doesn't count. I got a girl some roses for graduation, I guess. Well, what's anything you've done for your man?
I got his mind right.
Yeah, I agree with that emoji reaction. Oh, wow, congrats. You made someone think the way you wanted them to. Ooh. It's like a man gifting his wife lingerie. Like, oh yeah, that's totally for her, isn't it, mate?
Oh, that's priceless. You ever had a girl change the trajectory of your life with just her presence?
Well, you really don't be doing Schmidt for people, huh? If the whole generation is not showing this, then maybe not the world is the problem, but you are.
How it feels asking a man of this generation for respect, planned dates, princess treatment, and just the bare minimum in general.
I can give respect on par with bare minimum. Planned dates? Well, that really depends on the dates you mutually agree on, but princess treatment. That's as much as a red flag as hearing a guy talk about NFTs. You will never hear someone desiring the princess treatment equally advocating for king treatment to men.
As a girl, girls like this make me upset because obviously there are bad guys out there, as well as girls, but you can't put all of them in one box.
Is there even a guy in this world who actually likes a girl for who she is and not for her body?
Now look, this is pretty legit, I gotta say. Look, it's a huge generalization, but the only reason someone would argue about this sort of comment is if you're someone equally projecting your frustrations about the other gender.
That's because you women only chase the bad guys who don't respect you. Unlike me, I would.
This gotta be rage bait.
Rules for my husband.
It's already the height. So if he ever bends down, if he ever crouches, like dump him.
He's not maintaining his height. He is therefore an inferior little boy. Better learn to pick up things with your feet, man. Otherwise you are lesser.
Must be ripped.
Doesn't look at girls. Looks down in public. But don't tilt your head down. That will lower your 6'3" height. You have to just look down with your eyes only. Makes at least 500K annually. Yeah, this has gotta be a troll. Doesn't talk to his siblings and parents. Knows quantum physics? Yeah, I know about quantum physics. It's the stuff that Hank Green talks about. Yeah, all I do is watch his YouTube videos, but hey, I know it. Buys me everything I want. Goes to the gym at least 21 hours a week.
Makes and buys dinner every night. Is in therapy. Has no mental illness. Votes how I vote. Doesn't mind when I see other
men. Never complains. Has a PhD. Yeah, no way is this something to take seriously. To all the haters, I am not fake or high maintenance or a gold digger. This is on r/face ratings. I have a master's degree that I'm proud of. A great paying job and am very low drama. But hey, don't judge a book by its cover. This is literally everyone's first time meeting this person and they're immediately being on the defensive.
Hi, I'm Stacy.
Hi, I'm Jack. It's nice to meet you.
You don't know me.
I'm sorry, what?
But hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge me on the please judge me sub. Yes, this needs more bun guns. Yeah, my favorite part is how she claims to be low drama, but then she has a small paragraph calling out the haters. Low/no drama people don't regularly have haters, and if they even have a hater, they aren't going to go through the effort to call them out. Who made this sign?
Men, please read rules before proceeding. 1. Please don't talk to my breasts. You won't be meeting them.
I know that's not literally what guys do, but there is something stupidly humorous about people always just communicating with other people's boobs. Like, just imagine people just making their boobs talk like they do with, like, your stomach, and you make your like, belly button, like, be a mouth. You're like, hello there, it's nice to meet you. Like, I'm not talking just women, I'm talking men as well doing this with man boobs. Everyone communicating with their strong pec muscles. Hi, I'm Thomas. This is Janice. Hello. And Michael. How do you do?
2. If you want to control someone, sleep with your remote.
Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty good.
3. I always choose chocolate over men. Always. 4. 51% love goddess, 49% bitch. 5. My intimate preference is no.
Oh, wait, this is literally like a, hey, if you want to date me, here's my standards. I thought this was some sort of like, if you're going to like come into my space, this is what you have to abide by. Never mind. How admirable to consider the inanimate object that one consumes over the literal human being that they should be respecting, that they are partnered up with, that they chose to be with. But on the valid counter argument, it is chocolate, so that's really hard to really be against that.
6. My body is a temple. Now get on your knees and pray.
Hey, I'm all for your body positivity on yourself and, really valuing your self-worth. But if I said that to you, yeah, Yeah, see where that takes us.
7, it's not the size that counts. It's... No, wait. Size does count.
Yeah, sure. Admit you can't find your own G-spot. That's fine.
8, remember, you horny piece of dirt, girls are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice.
As made apparent in the entire list here. So nice.
9, men are like hardwood floors. Lay them right the first time and you can walk all over them forever.
Hardwood floors are considered more expensive and actually a better investment in the long term, depending on where you live. So in a way, this person is actually giving a compliment about men. It's taken 16 minutes of me recording this video for us to find a compliment. It's ironic that it came into this place of all places, but hey, we got there in the end, boys.
10, save your breath for your inflatable date.
That's actually... I like that one. That one's pretty good. Oh, I don't know what this person's name is, but thankfully they wrote it for us. Clown.
If a man leaves you after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws.
Yeah, a real man doesn't have any self-respect or a spine or any sort of standards. No, he just does what I want him to do without any of his own self-autonomy getting in the way.
Ugh, why can't men just be the wallet I aspire them to be?
Regina. I'm a pussy, so yeah, I might be a little psychotic and you probs can't handle me. No, my last name isn't George. However, I do wear pink on Wednesday. If you've never seen or if you don't like Star Wars, please don't bother messaging me. Extra points for creative Star Wars pickup lines. Ah, man, if only they just got rid of the entire first sentence, there would be some great personality here that's worth putting time into. But hey, that's cool, gynecologist. You're only 19. You got plenty of time to learn this stuff and work it out. Girlfriend cheated on me, broke up with her, and then she sent this.
One day, you'll figure out you won't be able to replace me. You'll never be able to get someone who is so nice, yet so pretty, good at sports and smart. You'll miss me and regret this one day.
No, bro, no, she is so nice. You see, she was into someone and she did it behind your back. She didn't do it in front of you. See, that makes her a good person. A boyfriend who doesn't buy you clothes, panty, and bra has no right to remove them. Here's a funny idea, guys, gals, and even non-binary pals. If you want your partner to treat you a certain way, be worthy of it. Kind of weird to resort to the 1960s in butchering this John F. Kennedy quote, but think not what your partner should do for you, but what you can do for your partner.
Before you ask me on a date, just know I'll only agree to lunch or dinner depending on my schedule, and you will have to provide the following first. $50 for gas. I refuse to ride with you in case I want to leave. $75 to $100 for a babysitter, or you could pay for 2 more meals.
Why is that a threat?
$100 for Shine Hall. I need to be able to try on a few options for our date.
Implying I've already seen you in all your other outfits? Yeah, that's totally not just for you to benefit from at all.
$100 for my toes. No need to worry about my nails since I don't get them done anyways.
$100 for toes. Ma'am, if I were that crazy about your toes, I would go to other areas to get my toe off.
Yes, you will be paying for the whole date. No, I won't be sleeping with you. And the second date will depend on how well you tip our server. If this is too much, then I'm not for you. I live my life like this already, and if you can't, then please leave me alone.
Ah, so you admit that you can afford all this yourself anyway. I'm literally not offering anything that you can't afford to do on your own. Like, I could slightly see how this is justified if I'm taking away time that you need to make the money to afford this sort of thing, but you can already afford it. Like, it's cool you want to live this sort of standard of financial status, but I'm not going to buy myself a Ferrari and expect my partner to pay it off for me. Today at Walmart, this girl ahead of me in line, her card kept declining, so the cashier offered to pay for it. She told him,
I have a boyfriend!
And the cashier legit told her, I'm trying to hurry home and watch some basketball right now. I'm not trying to date your broke ass. I'll take things that didn't happen, but regardless are still a funny scenario to think about for 20, please. Sure, blame the guy for having the flashlight, but not take accountability for yourself.
Am I wrong for being mad at my boyfriend for having a
Oh, that kind of flashlight. Noted. I just love how we as a society have unanimously named this thing in the state of a pun. Doesn't it all light things up? But hey, well, no, hang on. No, it does certainly light someone up.
I'm a 27 female and have been in a relationship with my boyfriend, 29 male, for about 4 years. The relationship has been pretty rocky. We fight a lot. Admittedly, I start the vast majority of them, like 95% 95% of them. There are times we will go days without speaking with each other, and sometimes I feel like we are more roommates than lovers. So you're gonna reflect on that fact that you're kind of instigating a lot of these arguments rather than trying to resolve? We haven't slept together in 2 years. My boyfriend largely blames his weight gain and depression, but honestly, I don't think he's attracted to me anymore. Oh, babe, can't you see how your view on yourself and your mental health towards your own self-worth affect me? I've always wanted to have make-up fun times after a big fight, but that has never happened, nor do I think it will, as he feels fights are a huge turn-off. Since we haven't been sleeping together, the frustration just makes me fight with him more and more. Wow, that sounds like your libido has a very problematic way of turning itself on. You should probably speak to someone about that. Have you been speaking to... He suggested that he go to a doctor and talk about getting the blue pill. I declined the idea and told him to just sleep with me, but he can't even get hard for me. He's even tried giving me a hall pass to go sleep with someone else, but I declined because I shouldn't have to go through this. He can do it all himself fine because I've caught him several times. So last week, I was going through his work bag and found a inside at the bottom. Yo, wait, in his work bag? I mean, I guess to hide it from her, but the implications, man. This enraged me and I confronted him about it. I asked him why he has this and doesn't just sleep with me. His excuse was when he is in the mood, I'm not there to be with him. So this is his solution. I feel so cheated on and robbed, even though it's just a toy. The argument was so heated that one of our neighbors called the cops. They suggested we go to therapy together, and my boyfriend just packed a bag for the night and went to stay at a friend's for the night so we have time to cool off. Oh, I'm just so frustrated, but he won't touch me, and he is way too young to be having this sort of problem. Having this toy just feels so insulting. Am I the a-hole? So you fight a lot, start 95% of them. There are times you go days without speaking with each other, and you don't think he's attracted to you anymore. Well, gee, I wonder if these are all related. No, you don't understand, filthy male. She's merely always the one to have to bring up issues in their relationship that are a problem. So what if she just straight up yells at him and targets him as the main problem in all these issues instead of developing some sort of communication skills and compliment sandwiching each other with some respect between the relationship? If she was ever being the problem in this relationship, he definitely has the space to speak up about it. Absolutely. She's totally someone who would listen to him. Wow, she's so nice. Found a rubber in boyfriend's pocket of jeans. He denied how it could have got there. What do I do? We're going straight to the comments for this one because the story is irrelevant, honestly. You know, he's probably banging people while he's out of town, like you're banging people according to your post history. I don't bang people. Also, I do not lie and pretend to be in a relationship. He knows me 100%. I work at a hair salon, and I don't do half the stuff these females do, which is probably the problem. Guys don't want loyal, nice girls. They want dysfunctional to watch his mommy issues. Also, don't ever date down the guy you're not attracted to and would never date just because they're consistent and nice at first. Years later, their true colors show, and they get big-headed. Whoa, slow down. You're losing the ability to spell. I thought dating a hardworking average man would fix stuff. Nah, everyone in this day and age is shady. I will never be with anyone again. I think I'm gonna be happily single forever. I'm sick. Well, we can agree to that last part. I am my ex's savior, but he did not deserve me, who is not a gold digger. Unlike every other woman he's had. Maybe men should stop chasing after women based solely on their looks. Men complain that women are gold diggers and only want them based on what they can provide.
But then the same dudes only go after women that are high maintenance, materialistic, and only care about looking pretty.
My ex was abused and used by his exes. I did everything for him and still got dumped. He never appreciated anything I did for him. Go figure. Some of you men don't appreciate a good woman that loves you for who you are. Only want bitches that cause drama. Unlike me, never causing drama. Only ever just going with the flow, yeah. No pent-up passive aggression from this lady. A girl I work with just shared this as if she's a real catch. When you give an ugly guy a chance, and he starts acting like you, the ugly one. What are you doing? Treating me the way I treat you? You're so rude and disrespectful, you misogynist! Nearly 8 years since I have talked to my ex. Oh, a lovely email. Name is Nyla, your ex. Wow, couldn't even use the right your. You've had 8 years, Nyla, come on. Subject.
Hey, fricker, call me.
Message.
Call me Bao for your free reading. You're an a-hole the last time I saw you. I figured we could go for lunch or for a smoke before I leave town.
Does this submission look like spam? No email. No, it doesn't. It looks like a great reminder as to where I've come in life. Not in that way, though. It's like a metaphorical life progression. Not... God damn it. What does this mean? My real-life superpower is knowing I'm everything all at once blows my mind sometimes, but sometimes I can fathom it enough to generate a star code of light in the auras. You know, I'd say that's a bit weird and out of order, but that's your literal profile is some clear vanity modeling pic, but we'll move on. Maybe it's just a little quote of something. It's a niche reference. What's the next question? Okay, the quickest way to your heart is... If I were a computer, then France would be a witness to my DNA and I dine in with gorillas or Smurf and stuff. Guess me, I am you. I don't even know how to comprehend you. Nettie, 26. Looking for a travel partner who is willing to learn to speak Spanish and plan our next trip. Ah, you seem like a nice person willing to go on adventures together. How wonderful. It's so funny when they put on his profile, nothing serious, and he's so ugly. Like someone wants something serious with you. You're right. Like someone saying their interest is makeup and clearly not being very skilled at it. The truth comes out. My former best friend, who I ended up dating, and then it killed off our friendship when things went south. I honestly don't think I liked you. I liked the attention you gave me. The fact that you'll listen to my good and bad days. Okay, go on. It's fine. Just get it off your chest. That's it. I have nothing to say. Well, I'm glad you can tell me that. The truth comes out in the end. You never even liked me for me. What the frick? You liked the attention. It's not even like that. What the frick? Oh. You're taking it the wrong way. I don't think he is. Yeah, I said I cheated on you, but that doesn't mean that I cheated on you. Oh my gosh, you're twisting my words, babe. Realizing if I want to have a boyfriend, I have to stop being a crazy psychotic stalker that gets mad even if they look at a girl. Well, props to you for recognizing it. That's the first step to improving. Now, if you could just do the thing that everyone else seems to fail at doing and actually get over that hurdle and actually make some progress, then we're in a good spot. Guess I was just a one-night stand. How could he do that to such a sweetheart? Hello, I think Andrew gave you the wrong number. All right, sorry. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Dich move, Andrew. Lol. It's a terrible feeling. You're still here. Ignored. Okay. Used. And have to have a guy you hit it off with just vanish. Guess I was just a one-night stand for him. Guys are dicks. Yeah. You're grossly unattractive, by the way. Oh. Well, I could see why he ditched you then.
You're so rude!
No, we're definitely not related. I'm so done being a unique... strong woman with a great personality. Yeah, those last two are actually believable. I'm about to start drawing on my eyebrows and eating chicken nuggets like the rest of these bitches. People like me get pushed away because no one can freaking handle a real woman, so I'm done trying. No, you go, girl. You follow in the same footsteps as all those men who go their own way. They're absolutely admired and seeked after by the other gender.
Girls with houseplants make the best girlfriends because they've learned how to care for something that sits around all day being frickin' useless.
I am the plant.
You didn't have to be so frickin' rude. Just forget this whole conversation. I'd rather make out with a frickin' donkey than go back out with you. Now that I've seen how much of a jerk you can be. Bye-bye then. Screw off.
A few moments later.
Hi, I'm sorry. I didn't mean much of what I said. I was annoyed. You were right, but I'm past it. Are we friends?
No. She then went on to date my pedophile brother. Okay, going out already busting out the big guns. Gotcha. Wanna be my BF? I don't like you like that. Want to be my boyfriend? Stop. Want to be my husband? Wedding ring emoji? I'm blocking you. When the guy you've been talking to gets in a relationship out of nowhere but you can't say anything because you've had a boyfriend the whole time. Ugh, hate it when that happens. Hate being unfaithful. Shout out to Pro Jared. BF, I have a question for you, babe. When did you put your thumbprint on my phone?
Last year when you bought it.
You're psycho.
That's what you get for dating me. I'm a lunatic. How you been?
I'm okay. Yourself?
Me too. So So, what you doing this weekend? Work and a thing I agreed to do with blank. Any particular reason you've created a group with just the two of us? Okay, I was hoping you could come over here actually. Oh, I made a group since I don't know if you leave my messages unseen since it's off for you, but I can still see it in a group. Just because I'm mature and nice enough to ignore it doesn't mean I don't notice, so I wanted to find a way to get it across to you so you would understand what I was talking about. Frickin' butthole. What are you talking about? 1, I barely even know you. 2, every other time you texted, you just want to know if I'm available to screw, and each time I tell you I'm not interested. You already stated you didn't want to be friends either. What am I missing here? LMAO, okay, bye. I'm blocking you and leaving this group so you can be a virgin forever. Better than whatever you're carrying, sweetheart. If my best friend has a car, the passenger seat is my seat, and vice versa. I don't give a frick if you were riding with her 5 hours before she came and got me. When she pulls up to my house, it's time to hit the back, bruh, and give me the aux cord. That's number 3 code in the BFF handbook. Is it? Is it that number 3? I honestly can't take men seriously if they're shorter than me. You're under 5'11", you're a child. Bye, get out of my way. Yeah, I'm definitely saying you aren't a man unless you're 6 foot. At me if you have a problem. Chivalry is dead. I've asked 14 different guys to give me their umbrella and they all said no. Can't have the umbrella. If she snaps you, a black screen. She has a bad day. Ask her what's wrong. Selfies. She's in a good mood. You better not mess it up. She feels ugly. Make sure you tell her how beautiful she is. Silly face. She's super hyper. Snap her silly face's back. Pics of her blanket. She's tired. Leave her something to wake up to. Leaves you on red. She wants to see if you care or notice. Double snap her. Rants to you. She trusts you. Don't give her a reason not to. Okay, what if she DMs me her bank account info? I ignored a boy who was obsessed with me and now he's not obsessed with me anymore. Come back. When he don't want to give you any wiener after a long day. It's awful. I'll dog any bro that thinks it's okay to talk to my boyfriend. You got it all wrong, sis. Sounds like you're insecure about your boyfriend talking to other girls. Maybe you should stop stressing about him and just trust he will curve them himself. I wish I could shoot this man and he not die. Just want him to know I'm not playing. Okay. Understood. Thanks, Dora. Also, guys are really stupid. I disagree. Maybe the guys you've been seeing are stupid. Doesn't mean all are. They all are. Even the smartest ones are stupid. My last boyfriend was super smart, maybe even more than me. That's still a very sexist statement. But he let me go, so he was stupid. LOL. That's still a very sexist statement. I'm allowed to be sexist. You see this coochie? You see it right here? The one I'm airing out right now? This means I'm allowed to be sexist. It's terrible. The way I said airing out. Yucky. My daughter said if she got straight A's on her report card, could I take her to see the Disney movie Dumbo? She got straight A's, so I took her to Disney World. SMH, baby girl learning early in life that men don't listen. Yeah, trading out 2 hours of a movie for 5-6+ hours of fun at the theme park. SMH. What are you thinking of, you bad dad? If you don't chase me while I'm fake leaving, I can't be with you. You look like a ropist. Let's hang out. Fine. Go frick yourself. Gotta love plenty of fish. Why are you single? You're so pretty. First of all, I'm not the problem. Oh boy. About me. I can be mean as frick, sweet as candy, cold as ice, evil as hell, or loyal like a soldier. It all depends on you. Can you just not be there instead? Please and thanks. When your girlfriend sees you smiling at your phone, go frickin' be with her if she's so funny. It was just a meme. A man without a woman is a bachelor, but a woman without a man is a genius. If she glows after the breakup, you were the problem. If you let me block your number and ignore you, and you don't break into my house to see me, I know you're not my soulmate. If you don't commit a crime by breaking and entering into my home to see me after I blocked your number and ignored you, you're just not the one for me. Don't shave anymore. I love you, senpai. Really? Reply? TBH, I'm not losing hope. Just yet. Can I call you? No. Yes. Puck up. I need you. Pieces. What you doing, senpai? Say something, you good? Chill, I'm playing PS4. I thought you died. Okay, I'm cool now. I need space because I just can't handle the obsessive behavior. I don't want to talk on the phone 10 to 15 times a day, and I also don't want to feel obligated to provide a reason every time I don't answer the phone. Our friendship is new and I don't like the idea of this behavior becoming more intense as time goes on. I feel like the right thing for me to do would be to implement some
some healthy boundaries right now before things escalate. I'm not looking for a codependent friendship. I don't like when people try to invade my physical boundaries by trying to invite themselves over to my house, to my family's property, or anywhere that I consider to be my safe space. I also don't like when people put me in situations where they're asking me to do a lot for them. I don't like giving or receiving favors, and the pressure you're putting on me to do certain things for you is stressing me out a lot. I'm quickly becoming tired of constantly having to tell you what you're doing is making me uncomfortable. It's become a cycle of me explaining, you apologizing, then you just do it again. It's exhausting. I don't want anyone to have any sort of expectations of me that I feel pressure to fulfill for them. Like I said, I don't want a codependent friendship. You can't base your identity and happiness around the emotional support that I give you. It's too much pressure for me. I'm hoping you'll understand this.
I need space as well, just a refresh button, nothing personal, just boundaries. Please don't respond to your copycat, SMFH. You're so mean and full of yourself, it isn't funny. Good radiance, moron. You're just frickin' narcissistic and frickin' full of yourself. And yeah, I dodge major bullets here with you. Disgusted I once considered you a friend, good self-proclaimed butthole.
If you can't handle me at my worst, then leave, because I don't have a best. I'm always an a-hole. Okay, see ya. So this happened a couple years ago and just found it again. I had complimented one of my friends and she went insane. We weren't even a thing. A couple of eye emojis to start this conversation off. You said they were pretty and you liked them. I don't know who you're talking about. How about this? Go frick blank whatever her name is. Go call her pretty. Go like her. What the hell? Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a frick anymore. I don't give a crap. I'm telling you to. I'm not asking. I'm not gonna diddle with this crap right now. And I like someone else anyways, because I know you never liked me. And I'm dating him, so go to head. Go to head? WTF does that mean? Okay, blank. Frickin' listen. Go screw her. I don't give a crap. I don't know what your problem is, but you need to chill out. And stop taking screenshot. And how can I frickin' chill out? You K what? I don't even care why I'm dealing with this. I'm dating someone anyways, so bye. Okay, have fun with that. I will. He's better than you. You made me mad, now you have to deal with it. No, I don't. Words women use. Fine. This is the word women use to end an argument when they are right and you need to shut up. 5 minutes. If she's getting dressed, this means half an hour. 5 minutes is only 5 minutes if you have just been given 5 more minutes to watch the game or golf tournament before helping around the house. Nothing. This is the calm before the storm. This means something, and you should be on your toes. Arguments that begin with nothing usually end in fine. Refer back to number 1 for the meaning of fine. Go ahead. This is a dare, not permission. Don't do it. Loud sigh. This is not actually a word, but is a nonverbal statement often misunderstood by men. A loud sigh means she thinks you're an idiot and wonders why she's wasting her time standing here and arguing with you about nothing. Refer back to number 3 for the meaning of nothing. That's okay. This is one of the most dangerous statements a woman can make to a man. That's okay means she wants to think long and hard before deciding how and will you will pay for your mistake. Thanks. A woman is thanking you. Do not question or faint. Just say you're welcome. Whatever is a woman's way of saying screw you. Don't worry about it. I got it. Another dangerous statement, meaning this is something that a woman has told a man to do several times but is now doing it herself. This will later result in man asking what's wrong, for the woman's response to be nothing. Refer back to number 3 for the meaning of nothing. No man has all 6. His own car, job, good wiener, no tramps, communication skills, patents for children that ain't his. Oh no, it's coming from the fem cells. Men are trash. So very freaking trash. Because God forbid they have a little responsibility for once. So yeah, from here on out, if any of you plan on getting screwed, make sure to tell a guy, I don't use condoms. Screw it to hell. If he wants to do me, he's gonna also need to stay with me. I'm sick as hell of being flung aside as some side chick. I am so much more than that. If these a-holes want crazy, I will show them crazy. I will frickin' get knocked up and then become best friends with their mom. I will make certain their family loves me. I will not let him run. It's frickin' over. If he wants my body, he better be prepared to treat me like I matter. I'm not a second option because I'm ugly. You're not even my first option, I'm sorry. It's just not my third, not my second. When you catch someone looking at you, man, does she want me to knock her out? I must be the ugliest person in the world. I don't get it. I have a great body. I'm attractive. How can't I get a boyfriend? Seriously. I just want one person. I don't understand how fat, ugly chicks with no/bad teeth can get guys to fight over them, but I can't even get one guy. I'm successful. I buy a new car every year. I have my own place. I make over $50K a year. Why can't I get one person? It's not my fault I'm a product of my upbringing. I don't like these things about you. You need to change. Okay, but
but here are some things you could change. If you can't accept me as I am, we shouldn't be together. I do something stupid, she gets mad. She does something stupid, I get mad, she gets mad. Either way, I apologize, and that's a flowchart for men, so fellas, take your notes out. Get your pad and pen. Copy that. We're gonna have a test on it at the end of the week. You're unemployed, and from what I know, a pretty spoiled / bratty girl I know from high school shared this and went on tagging her full-time working boyfriend. Bless him. When you get your hair and nails done and all he notices is the money missing from his wallet. Oh no. Madonna with necklace, Madonna without necklace. This is what men do to women with power. Shame them about their bodies and their ages. I see you. But Leah Goldman, you also said, I feel bad for these pants. So how about you shut your stupid mouth, Leah Goldman. Don't speak again. Delete Twitter. Hashtag what she said. The dating pool for young women is literally porn addicts, sensitive guys you have to perform constant emotional labor for, narcissistic, if not sociopathic, gym bros, emotionally distant manipulators, performative, woke men who still treat women like crap.
It's true, but it doesn't help anybody.
She had a miscarriage and ran away from her ex and her family to across the country to start over, and she posts things like this. If she block, unblock you, marry that psycho. She really loves you. You're allowed to spray a man with Raid if he's under 5'11". Call boys by a wrong name to remind them how unimportant they are. Ooh, your whole personality I want to tie up in a Glad bag and toss out in the garbage. I'm a bee, but I'm a sensitive bee, so be nice to me when I'm being a bee. When girls say all guys ever want is sex from me and I hate it, tell them you have no hobbies, no talents, no wisdom, no legitimate interests beyond your personal vanity, no original thoughts on politics, society, philosophy, or anything else. All you talk about is random celebrity dudes you have crushes on, your exes, and other crap that revolves around men or getting a man while sharing the most generic memes imaginable. What the hell else is there to want from such a vapid shell of a person? Your only redeeming quality is that you can lay still and take a wiener. Why are you surprised? Finding a perfect husband is very difficult. You find a handsome one, the brain's empty. You find a brilliant one, he looks too serious. You find a rich one, he's disrespectful. You find a hardworking one, he never has time for you. You find a serious one, his ex keeps calling. You find a humble one, he is broke. You find a responsible one, he's not romantic. You find an educated one, he feels he's always right. You find an illiterate one, he always gets angry whenever you correct him. You find a smart one, he lies every time. When he doesn't text you all day, so you snap him to send out a reminder that you exist. 3 common lies from guys. I'm sorry. I love you. I won't hurt you. 3 common lies from girls. I'm fine. I'm not mad at you. I don't love you. When you only marry him for his money? Oh, you're gross. Don't do this, boys. It's a girl with a bunch of hearts, and he's snipping the line for the girl with all the money. Well, if the last Nice Girls post is of any indication, I'd say go ahead and snap that rope and marry her just for the money, and then you can too be that SpongeBob meme. In a relationship, one person is always right and the other person is a male. Oh, you're gross. 5-foot mom says she gets abuse from taller women online for dating one of the tall boys. Thanks, Lad Bible. Literally has only been single for a week and posts this. And another thing, why don't I have a boyfriend? I would be the best girlfriend ever because I finally found myself and changed myself to be better than I once was. But no, the universe had to play me.
Mentally, she's stable.
Babe, you remember my birthday's next week, right? How could I forget? Great, what do you have planned for me? It's supposed to be a surprise, but the spa, a 3D movie, a fancy Italian restaurant, and a comedy show. Good? Awesome! And what are we gonna do in the afternoon?
Always wanting more! More!
Women, moisturized, juggling 4 careers, single-handedly stabilizing the global economy, immortal, the backbone of humanity, bleeding for days every month without dying, the bearers of life, is the same gender as Beyonce. Their boyfriends, mattress on the floor, fingers you raw for 20 minutes that asks if you came, is the same gender as Trump, Jordan Peterson, and Hitler, still has halitosis. In this dissertation, I will unpack heteronormative romance in 2019 as well as, and thankfully that's all we get to see of her comments. LOL. Stay woke, sisters. The guy you can't stop thinking about is currently texting at least 4 different girls. Happy Tuesday. Reality check, girls. You best be texting at least 8 dudes at a time. And you're gross as well. How much were the? Lol, I don't know. I have a boyfriend. Bro, what? Dear middle school boys. Oh, middle school, peak nice girl, huh? I'm definitely not perfect, and my body is not the best body there is, but I'm loyal, not fake, and I'm not the type of girl to talk to other guys, and all I need in return is a guy that'll talk to me and make me feel wanted. That's it. I'll wait. A middle school girl.
You're in middle school, there's plenty of time to grow as a human being. I suggest waiting. Sheesh, we've only been on FaceTime twice. Part 2 in the comments along with a little bit of background for substance. Oh my god, this is a big one, huh?
I honestly don't want to continue this at all if you're just gonna hang up on me and give up, so I really do hope you find what you're looking for, and I hope that everything works out for you. I'm extremely upset at the fact that you just hung up like that. I didn't even care to text or call back, but it's whatever. I'll delete your contact info off my phone and your Snapchat too. Good luck. Oh, and you know what? No offense, but you're a jerk for assuming I was gonna be like every other bro that hurt you. But whatever, screw me, right? Guess I'm just like every other basic bro out here, so why should I care? You know what? Screw this. I'm out of here. Cause clearly you just don't get me, and clearly you don't give a damn. Not one reply? Are you serious? Great, guess I know how you really feel. Screw me, right? Screw how I feel, I guess. I guess it's okay for me to fall asleep mad and upset and for you just to ignore me, right? Guess it's great for you to play with my emotions like a freaking game of basketball, but what do I know?
You keep pushing me away and saying that we're better off as friends, so I really do not have the energy anymore to try and force something to happen, so I really don't want to continue. Because this is very stressful and I honestly do not need this in my life at all. I deal with enough as is, and I do not need more on my plate. You've compared me to your exes numerous times, and I really do not feel as though you have room to speak. It is impossible for me to feel any sort of way for you after only FaceTiming you twice. You need to take a look at yourself and the way things have gone for you in your relationships, because clearly there's a correlation between how fast you fall for someone and how fast the relationship ends. I'm not trying to enter something that will inevitably self-destruct. I do not want to spend my time on something that will not work. I do not move fast anymore, and clearly I'm not the same pace as you, and I will not change that. I am firm on what I believe, and I'm not going to change it for you or anybody else. Sorry, but I cannot give away my sanity anymore.
You just made me cry. Thanks a lot. Fine Eden Blank, Virgo who's 6 feet 4 inches tall, person who liked ribeye steak and underground rap music with the favorite color red, born September 1st. Go ahead, leave. Everyone does it all the time, so I guess it's nothing different. I guess I care too much when I shouldn't, and I guess I'm just not worthy of any kind of love at all.
What is this self-victimization you're doing, my dude?
I should have never told you anything about me if I knew it was going to end this way, but I opened up to you about things I've never really told a soul to. And for that, I regret it immensely now. Have a part of me, I guess. Take it with you. Do whatever you want with it. I really dislike you. You're so freaking mean. I can't believe you would say that I'm the ones who's stressful and how you don't need this on top of your plate, yet some bro you knew for a month had the nerve to freaking use you and I'm the bad one? And how I need to take a freaking look at myself? Nah, screw that. How about you take a look at yourself? I'm crappy because I feel some type of way, because you can't clearly express the way you feel about a person or what you want from them, but I'm the bad person because I'd rather stay as friends when you're indecisive when it comes to what you want with me. I would never hurt you. I would never even dream about hurting you, but you hurt me today when you decided to say all these things. So now how am I supposed to feel? A-okay? Happy? Jolly as a frickin' rancher?
Is that where it ends? That's a cliffhanger, bro. Oh my god. I didn't get any backstory though. There was no backstory included. Hold on. I gotta go to the subreddit. I gotta find this post because I need to find out what the backstory on this is. There's so much left and I need to know exactly what just happened here. Okay, so apparently the post was removed on the subreddit, so I had to go find it through his profile. But I found the backstory. Apparently he had met this girl on one of these dating apps, and she seemed pretty cool at first, but it already started mentioning that she was falling for him just by regularly texting her and giving her calls. That's a red flag, bro. Like, to me, it's only a red flag because there's no, the fact that there's no mutual anything in this. I don't know, man. Maybe you shouldn't have been a Virgo. That would have solved the issue. It makes me sad because I'm such a frickin' nice girl and people really try to play me like I'm stupid and then I had to be a frickin' bruh. Don't you hate it when you're a bruh? Let's get some likes on this video, guy. Don't you hate it when bruhs leave a like? You know what? He could have married me. I'm not very pretty, but at least I'm kind. I'd tag along and listen to his band play, and I'd be supportive and someone he could confide in. Why do men choose pretty and crazy over good women who are just meh? I mean, I have a career, a daughter who's well behaved and tons of fun to hang out with. I have a 3-story townhouse apartment and a car. I have a bachelor's degree, and all my clients at work love me, and my boss doesn't hate me. I think I'm pretty okay. I don't know, something about you gives me the creeps. After a girl asked me to go to Nebraska after I told her I was in the military. Keep in mind, she has a boyfriend too.
Okay then, go into the military still a virgin, never having felt your dong inside a woman and never truly experiencing it as an heroine in pure bliss. And the military will turn you gay. You'll sleep next to other men. You'll eat next to other men. You'll shower with other men. The women you'll see will have no interest in you because they have men already or they're also gay and you'll settle for what you think you're worth and the military is going to make you feel like you have no self-worth. Please, please, just an ounce, a smidge of wiener, please, please.
God, that was oozing with desperation. That moment when the ugliest guy you know gets a girlfriend and you're still single and you're like, what happened? Why?
You'll never find another girl like me. Breaking up with me is the worst thing you ever done.
That's the plan.
You don't deserve me anyways. I'm too good for your ugly receding hairline head. I'm so loyal, why would you break up with me? You're gonna go for some ugly bruh instead of me? I know it. Nobody will ever be as loyal and perfect as I was to you.
You realize you cheated on me, right?
This is why guys never get good girls who care about them.
Yeah? Is that right? When your boyfriend acted single and you can't press him because you're not his girlfriend, so you're just gonna clench your fists like, Nowadays, intelligent girls are single and very nice. Oh, okay.
How are you?
How's life?
Fine, you?
Literally a bit of anal.
Hi.
What in the actual...
What?
The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why?
Why not?
A, I didn't ask for it. B, why would I ever want that? And C, like a full month hiatus just to show back up with that? Bold move. Not well received. D, I'm even questioning if this is the person I began messaging a while ago and questioning if I even knew about her.
Whatever, dude.
Did you seriously send me a bit of you having sex?
Yeah.
But why?
I don't know, just kind of felt like it, I guess.
Girlfriend cheated on me, broke up with her, and then she sent me this.
One day you'll figure out you won't be able to replace me. You'll never be able to get someone who is nice, yet so pretty, good at sports, and smart. You'll miss me and regret this one day.
Nah, just because you cheated on me, I'm good. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need someone who cheats. I might. Do you have any pets?
Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with a top on?
I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually.
Oh, but please, I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months, so please, just once. Mate, just look up some porno or something, I don't know. Please, I need something. I can't look up porno.
Sure you can, it's really easy.
None of my devices can use internet for some reason.
That is so weak.
What do you mean?
You are literally on Instagram right now.
This needs internet to run, dude. No, I can't use Safari or anything. Please, just one. No. Never mind then, there's a bridge outside. I think I might jump.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me?
Okay, screw off. How dare you? What? I'm sorry about my sexuality. I can help it.
This isn't about your frickin' sexuality.
You know my father's already dead. I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye, but you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day.
I couldn't give two craps about you being lesbian. If your mom doesn't need any more deaths, then don't be a selfish prick and try to kill yourself. And on top of that, don't use that as some cheap manipulative trick to get nudes. I mean, yeah, it's kind of scummy to pull out the Yassos card. You won't send me to it. It's alright, rope it is. See you later. God, it's dark.
I'm not the prettiest and I don't have the nicest body or whatever, but you will never find a girl with a heart like mine.
I take offense when people don't like me because I'm a very likable person. I'm the best person, actually. I'm prettier, smarter, and more fun than many of the women I know who have men, but I can't keep one? Pff, I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the fact that, you're one of them nice girls. I don't know.
Hey.
Who are you?
I want to be friends with you. Can we make that happen? Like, not in a weird way, just as a friendship.
Why do you want to be friends with me?
Because I'm a frickin' lonely bruh who frickin' needs you, piece of crap.
What the hell? I was just asking. Don't need to go all r/nice girls on me. I'm gonna go ahead. There's the door. I'm gonna back out slowly. I'll catch you later. I really want to encourage y'all to start robbing men who don't take you on dates. The only way to effectively kill this Netflix and chill trend that you've gotten so comfortable with is if every time they invite a new girl over, something different goes missing. That's not a good idea. I think that's a crime, actually. Let me run the numbers, Chief. Yeah, that's illegal. I went to school with her and she's always in and out of relationships and always blames the guy. I feel like I've been a bit of bruh the last couple days and I can't keep blaming it on lady issues. I've realized today that no matter what, even if I don't feel like someone deserves my kindness, I should stay humble and kind. Life is too short to be angry at folks that doesn't even need that spark out of me. I'm gonna keep working harder than anything and be my sweet self.
It's always your fault, never mine. No, no, no.
Stop freaking leaving me on scene or I'll leave your life. Your choice. Alright, see you later. Woman sent man 159,000 texts and broke into his home naked after one date. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dipsticks. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those tramps. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer? Yes, that's it. If you're looking for any man 18 to 25, probably.
She doesn't need you anymore, and she no longer misses you. And it's all because you never made her a priority. You took for granted that she would always be there, waiting for you to serve her the scraps of your time. It's funny, because as she waited for you to realize what you had, she finally realized that she didn't need what you were offering. Listen, what I'm offering is pretty good. I just dyed my hair blue. I'm the new ninja, so, feel like I got a pretty good offer here. So I am always single. While I'm only 24, I know I'm gonna be alone forever. I rely on dating apps to meet people, and we all know these suck. I'm told I'm cute, and while I don't think I'm ugly, I know I'm not attractive enough to attract guys like other women I've seen. I can never find someone that I find physically attractive. All the men I've spoken to via apps that are attractive either only want something casual, no connection, or feelings are not mutual. I don't really care to have sex, but still, companionship would be nice. I mean, women that are always single usually are able to find a partner in no time. The beautiful ones, at least. If I was attractive, I would attract guys with no problem. Think I'm single due to poor fortune. A, she's unlucky. B, she's picky. C, she's crazy. D, she hasn't met the right guy. E, she doesn't want commitment. And F, other. Oh man, so much self-pity. Hey, sorry, I was busy. I'm sort of just looking to hook up while I'm here. Gross. Guys who are over 30 who do that are losers. Enjoy the STDs. You should be embarrassed to call yourself a career professional. Maybe put that in your profile next time, dipstick. Enjoy your probably fat and ugly future wife or dying alone. Did you forget you were on Tinder? This ain't no eHarmony stuff, sugar pie. This is Tinder. I was gonna tell him I'm sorry for spazzing, but he's not answering me, so I said I'm sorry for interrupting your game. That's all he does is play that stupid game. Give him time? He might be busy. I don't care if he's busy, I'm more important. Whew, yikes. I'm crazy. I can tell. As a young adult woman, I should never have to pay on Valentine's Day or any day for that matter. I need to be taken care of, and you're not entitled to my money. Yeah? Is that what you think? My boyfriend is in charge of planning our Valentine's Day date. I told him I wanted to go out to a nice restaurant in West Hartford that charges $25 an entree and that I was getting the steak, and he would have to be paying for it. We both work hard, but I don't think I should have to pay. I don't think you should have a boyfriend. I seriously want to know why a lot of dudes glorify these clubbing bedbugs or a city girl, but won't give a good girl the time of day because we're boring and uptight. It's okay, girls. Our time will come. Stay classy. If you love too hard, just stay single. Because people in this generation don't appreciate that crap anymore. Ugh. Okay, she's a stay-at-home mom and her baby daddy, fiance, works overtime so he can support both her and their one child while still giving her tons of extra money to spend on whatever she wants. Reposted because I'm dumb and forgot crop is a thing. If I go to jail for beating my baby daddy, just know he fully deserves it. Seriously though, he stresses me the frick out. Girl, I'm sorry? What? Nah. Getting ready for my shift and wake up to this crap. She frickin' keyed my boots because I don't have a frickin' car. WTF is life right now. She keyed my Lamborghinis. My frickin' Chevrolets. I wish I could date me. I'm really everything I want in a person. Nah, maybe that's just for you, but I think you're personally very scary and boring. No female could be better than me. I don't care if she's prettier than me, got a longer got longer hair than me, got a bigger butt or boobs than me. There will always be something about me that you will never find in another girl, and I mean that in the most humble way. Yeah, she won't post things like this, hopefully. Some girls are once-in-a-lifetime type girls. After her, there is no upgrade, so you better cherish her, because if you don't, someone else will. Sorry that I don't have good reactions for this, but I just get so, unhappy reading these. Genuinely, I'm like, ugh, come on. A person who seems jealous or clingy is actually someone who cares the most. Jealousy and clinginess is fine until it gets to a certain point, though. Stranger, I think you're forgetting that. People ask me, why are you single? You're attractive, intelligent, caring, and creative. I reply, I'm overqualified. Look at me. Shut up. I don't mean to, I don't want to sound like I'm rude, but I genuinely don't know where these people get off with these posts. It's like my one genuine pet peeve is posts like this. Do you ever just want to yell in a guy's face, you're not cute enough to act like this? LOL. Yeah, all the time when I look in the mirror. Me, it's just Instagram. Who cares if he likes another girl's pic, lol. Inner me. So you just gonna let him cyber screw her? No, I won't. Looking for someone to go on a date with me. I'm a good girl, not a hoe, faithful and loyal, but guys only want to have sex with me, so they reject me because I'm not a hoe. They'd rather have a hoe than a good girl. Guys are so stupid to reject a good girl. Take a shot every time she says good girl. I'm 3 drinks in. Ariana is my cousin. Not in Alabama. Why are you so concerned about every friend and relative that I have that you've never met, LOL? Because you might be cheating on me. Bro, what? We aren't dating. You don't know this. Oh, that's true. He might not. He might not know. Girl dictionary. Good night. Something is wrong. Oh, Okay, her heart is just broken. K, something is definitely wrong. I? You pissed her to F off. Are you okay? She cares. I'm sorry. She means it. Cool. She doesn't care. It's fine. You messed up. I love you. Say it back because she means it. Leave me alone. Don't leave her alone. Don't text me. Blow her phone up. Just be straightforward. Just like, please, just a little straightforwardness will go a long way. I thought she was a good friend, but she did the same thing to me. I flirt with guys when I'm bored and then they catch feelings. I know I'm not the only female who does this. Hey, oh no, that's gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, big boy. Titty pic. Like what you see? Wrong person? Her BF? No, me. OMG, oops, well, that was totes an accident. Well, now you have a pic of my boobs. Thanks. You can unsend the picture, you know. Oh, but what if I don't wanna? So, can I come over? No. Why not? I'm really not looking to screw anyone right now, plus you have a boyfriend. So, he don't have to know. Not interested. Why? I have nice boobs, don't I? Or if you don't wanna, we can just be friends and play that Fortnite crap. No thanks. Ugh, you're such a... I have you a chance to screw me and you literally refuse? You are such a bruh. I fucking hate you. You butthole, I will ruin your life. I have a friend and I swear on my frickin' life that I will spread rumors about you. I hate you so much. Okay. You frickin' a-hole. You're just jealous of Bryce because he has me and I'm literally the prettiest girl in our school. Have fun with your pathetic life, you bruh. Bye, baby. Wow. Thanks, you sweet angel. Yeah, bruh. I'm probably the only girl that actually likes your pathetic butt. Hey. Sorry, I was really mad. I don't know what got over me just now. I'm actually a really nice and sweet girl, I just have my moments. It's okay, we all do. Can I come over? Still no. Please? I can be really nice, but I just get mad. Still no. I literally showed you my boobs. Please, I'll leave Bryce for you. No, stop messaging me. You cannot come over. I'm not interested in you or having sex with you. If you keep texting me, I will block you. F you. Enjoy being stuck with that whore bruh, my GF, when you could have had a nice and caring girl, you dirtbag. Bye. She was never complicated. You were just too lazy to make an effort. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Some people will post pictures so that ex will be like, she's so hot, I missed out. But you know, my ex already knows I'm hot, he just hates my personality, which is really weird because I'm hilarious and super sweet if you buy me things. But only if you buy me things. I'm a straight up bruh. Otherwise, you have to censor out bruh. I'm sorry. Just like put in a bruh or something like that. Dating me is so freaking easy. Just text me back, talk a little crap, show me lots of love, screw me and don't be a hoe. He opened my Snapchat 4 minutes ago, was active on Facebook 11 minutes ago, and oh look, he's no replied to my text. Can you break up with someone who's not your boyfriend? I think you're looking into it too deep. What do boys find attractive about boobs? They are literally balls of fat on my chest. If you can love me for the fat on my chest, why can't you love me for the fat on my stomach, you piece of crap? They're just fun. They're fun. Amen, sis. Also, they are so annoying. I have a girlfriend, so... Cool, I have a boyfriend. And he's okay with you calling other guys cute? I'm with him right now, we're just pranking guys right now. LMAO, good prank, bud. Yeah, I know, dude. You know why it's so good? Because in reality, you're ugly as heck, LMAO. Oh yeah? This is after she told me she couldn't get to know anyone else because she was leading other people on, LOL. So I guess this is CB too? I just want to get dressed up real fine and go on a real date with a real man, have a real conversation, but clearly that's asking for too much these days. Hashtag forever alone. Hey, I saw your status. You broke up, right? You're kind of attractive. Are there any chances? I see you online. Please reply. Hello? Didn't see your message. Hi there. You should pay more attention. Had some things going on. So? Are you interested? You are online still. Hello? I appreciate it, but not looking for anything at the moment. Why though? Can we even meet up at least? Not really. Sorry. I get it. Wow. Can't even reply on time. No wonder why you single. F-boy looking butt. Why would you... If someone's not interested, just take the L and leave, dude. Just be alright. Cool, I get it. Ease, man. The guy was talking about how his last girlfriend used to post pics of him and had his name in her bio, and how he hasn't been able to find anyone like that again. This was a random girl's response. They don't frickin' find us because they go to find button, big tit, nice face, 100 kilograms of makeup girls and lots of plastic in them. That's what they want, and yeah, nudes. Random person, not important. Me. r/nice girls. Ugh. I mean, yeah, dude, I agree. Dudes will throw away a good girl who would give them the world for a girl who would give them a disease. Because a disease will get me off this planet, away from the nice girls. Am I the only one who genuinely has the utmost respect for Amy from the movie Gone Girl? She faked her death, framed her husband, ruined his life, and then manipulated her way into making sure he stayed with her after she played the whole thing off as a kidnapping. Fricking iconic.
No, not at all.
Hey. Hi. I haven't seen you in a while. Want to hang out?
Yeah, I know. I'll check and see if I'm available anytime next week.
Okay. Hello? Where did you go? You were active 20 seconds? 20 seconds ago. Great, you're ignoring me. You know what? F you. You actually think I wanted to hang out with you? I felt bad, but I don't anymore since you're a huge bruh. No wonder your boyfriend cheated on you. I feel bad for your parents for raising such a tramp.
I just got back from checking my calendar.
You're so funny, so when are you available?
I'd rather stay at home.
KYS.
How to lose a man? Just be a good woman. We hate that crap.
Me, waking up in the morning, knowing I'm prettier than everyone who hates me? Nah, I might look innocent, but you don't want to screw with me. I wear heels bigger than your wiener.
One swift kick to your heels and you're down for the count, ma'am. I'm just saying, as a man who's terrified of heels, that's dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game. Your eyebrows on point though, I'll give you a point for that. We matched, she sent hey, I responded with heya, and then this happened.
Wow, mine was a hey, not sure if you meant to swipe on me, but just in case being brave and reaching out just to make sure. Yours is a hey, I'm about as exciting as a box of hair and will make zero effort to partake in this exchange. Good luck, LOL. Hi, you got a girl now? Ignoring is childish, F you. When Bae ain't responding, so you assume the worst and start planning on how you're gonna kill his butt?
But why? Why would that be your first assumption, dude? Ladies, be his headache. He's got enough hoes trying to be his piece. Stand out, sis.
All the comments were deep, so dang true, and I've never talked to a male. I am not a hot girl. I will probably never turn you on or take your breath away or impress your friends with the way I look, but I can make you laugh and make you feel wanted, and sometimes I can be really frickin' cute. I really wish that could be enough. Just once.
Girl I met on Tinder was talking to her for about 2 months before she became really clingy and wanted my attention 24/7 despite my wishes to take it slow. I've been struggling with some stuff that she knows about in detail, telling me to get over it basically and to go into a relationship with her. I think you're right. You want something I can't give you, which is something solid. I'm too caught up in my own stresses and I'm struggling to deal with them, and at the moment, maybe it's for the best.
Fine. It's a cop-out, but whatever. I mean, I'll stop messaging, but seriously, you don't even know what I frickin' want. Because believe it, it wasn't a lot. But maybe I should start wanting more because what I settled for was crap. I'm such a nice girl who deserves nice things, not insecure boneheads with way too much time to think.
Just let the guy deal with his gripes. The original nice girl. Break up with your boyfriend. I'm bored. By Ariana Grande. This is my ex. Couldn't sleep without written authorization.
Please F off if you think that it's okay to only talk to me when it's convenient for you.
When it's convenient for both of us, maybe, please. Dating a Latina is like,
why haven't you come over?
Just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, right. Probably out with your other bruz.
You stabbed me.
Well, you ain't gotta be a little bruh about it. You know I'll play around.
Stabbing is playing around? Hey, honey, I got this shiv. Stab! Oh, sorry, it was just a prank. Time to go to the ER. No, I ain't down for that at all.
Like, how the frick were you with other people before me? It was always supposed to be me, and you should have knew that and waited. So you basically cheated because you knew you were gonna find me and still kept dealing with other bruz. Build a time machine and delete them.
Or just get the Infinity Gauntlet.
Plus, I thought you had a perfect girl.
I did, but she cheated on me. Not so perfect, apparently.
Not so perfect then, huh?
LMAO.
What's funny is you get hurt by girls time after time, yet you keep hurting the one girl who you should be with. Because I don't cheat, I don't lie, and I care. But I guess you're just blind.
I'm so sorry. I really don't want a long distance relationship because they almost never work out.
But that's because bros are unloyal, but I'm loyal.
But he doesn't want a long distance relationship. Just accept that. Just accept the fact. She's complaining about a girl wearing makeup in a video where the girl is in costume makeup.
She's so pretty. If only you could find true beauty like that in real life with no makeup. I do? Why are you coming at me? Sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I was just trying to say how there's some cake faces, so it's hard to find someone that is just naturally beautiful with no makeup. I'm sorry for coming at you like that, I didn't mean to.
So many accounts like these, all typically 30 plus who use the N-word.
Once I found out makeup sex better than regular sex, I stayed starting crap.
Rules for boyfriends this summer 2K19. No gray sweatpants. You are not allowed to go to any carnival without me. If you make eye contact with a girl, it's over. If you pay more attention to your boys, then we over. You are not allowed to be nice to any girls except your family.
Can't follow? We not gonna happen.
It's okay, I don't want it to happen. Even your Bitmoji looks mean. Court records. Iowa teacher berated 14-year-old boy after he declined to have sex with her. Whoa! How dare you? You look miserable, Mackenzie. Jesus. This may shock some of you, but there are women who are kick-butt drivers, love sex, hate talking through movies, don't want your money, and say exactly what they mean. And you're not one of them. This girl always complains about dudes and can never keep one. I'm so sick of guys liking a girl for their looks or their body type. Like, can't you like someone for their personality? I mean, why do looks matter? What she does, she doesn't text you first. What you should react. Text her first. She's waiting for you. She gets upset and walks away. Run after her. Stop her. She becomes silent. Ask her what happened. Show her that you care. She pushes you away. Pull her close. She says, I don't want to hear any explanation. Keep explaining. She wants to know how important she is to you. She says, get out of here. Stay. And give her a hug. Nah, see, because then you're going into the space, and if they're asking for space, you should give them space, because as a gentleman, when I want my space, I want my space. I guess skinny bros really do win in the end. I hate how us girls had to change for society. You choose someone so low over me and had the nerve to put her above me. Yeah, I did. Because you were going to make a post like that. When you love her, you go out of your way for her. I did this before. Then we argued the same night for hours because I like the girls pic on Instagram. Well, you should have never did that. You was the problem here. If you did all this, how'd you even have the time to be on social media? Right, ain't no need to be on social media unless you showing me off, period. Nah, I do what I want. Can cute boys stop being gay? Younger than me? 15 years older than me? 12,343,435 miles away? Taken? Famous? Or fictional? Nope. I'm tired of hearing there is no sweet girls left. Nah, there is, but you just won't give them a chance because of the size of their waist. This girl used to bully my friend in high school, and now she's saying she's nice. I'm such a nice person until you piss me off and then I'll violate your whole life. Please don't push the try me button because whatever happens after that I have no control over. Girl, yes you do. Actually, you have full control over it. You females get excited over drugs and parties. I get excited over good grades and opportunities. Trust me when I say we are not the same. The guy you can't stop thinking about is currently texting at least 4 different girls. You're welcome. Hey, you should follow back. It's not nice to leave a nice girl waiting. How tall are you? What? Who you be? No, like really though, do I know you? Not that I know of, no. I'm just following a lot of people, cutie. I used to have over 9K, but I got deleted. Hey, I have $20, lol. Well, cool I guess. Sorry, but the business has been closed thanks to tax fraud for the $20. What about free then? Tall ones like you get all. No thank you, I have a girlfriend that I love very much. That's a GF? LMAO, what a joke. You're missing out, honestly. I swear, guys don't think straight. You pariahed me right, LMAO. No, you're just a narcissist and just want attention. Plus, I'm not missing much if other people are like you. Narcissistic? I'm not. I'm just saying I'm prettier and so is half the planet. I'm confident. I'm just saying she's not good and you're tall, a bonus. And you're kind of cute so you can do better, IMO. K. LMAO, a guy who don't defend his girl don't really love her. K. Blocked. Good. See ya. Worth reading. It takes a real man to love a broken woman. That's where I'll stop reading that one. I'm an actual yandere. What the f is a yandere? I'm sorry. What is a... I am an actual yandere. Is this the right place for me to be? My first question is, what's a yandere? Hey Siri, what is a yandere? Oh, what? Urban Dictionary, what is a yandere? Somebody who is sweet and kind at first glance, but when it comes to their love, they will act obsessive and violent. Oh, yikes! Hi, my name is Blank, not IRL of course. I am what everyone would consider to be a yandere. Although I am not proud of it, I am one. My past relationship, I was obsessed with him. He was mine. When he cheated on me, I couldn't take it. I knew where he lived, I knew his parents' addresses, his parents' history, even why they divorced. I was so devoted to him because I believed I loved him. When he went to start track and field, I was upset. How dare he join something like that? He just wanted to be around that frickin' tramp. I wanted him and her gone. So he called the cops. Anyways, I feel nothing when I think of him anymore. I have a new love. He is mine and only mine. I want to marry him. I will marry him. He has a lot of female friends, but I always have eyes on him. I know where he lives. His mom likes me. I can go over whenever I want. My love, my dearest love. I can feel when he's down. I know when something is wrong. I have some photos of him. I try not to have too many. If it were up to me, I'd have a mural. I wouldn't want to get caught with all the photos again. I write about him a lot and draw things that remind me of him. He's always on my mind. He's so handsome. I love his smell. Sorry, I'm rambling too much. Enough about my husband. I am really friendly. He doesn't have a Reddit account and doesn't know about this one, so there's no reason why I'd be upset at any of you. Feel free to ask me questions. Yeah, number 1, why? When you were only fake flirting because you were bored and now they're sending you good morning texts? I'm in danger. I can't do Ralph's voice. I crack myself up every time. He's got a stupid high voice. Look at his dumb face and no neck. God, I hate Ralph so much. About me.
will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Oh, poor you, idiot. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard, I really do. I speak English. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up on relationships for the time being, but just for a while because I know one day I'll meet the right person and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person? Stop being selfish. What? My mom is a nice girl. She got divorced because she tried to sleep with my brother's 17-year-old friend and she has the audacity to share this. My ex and I divorced for religious reasons. He thought he was God and I didn't. And also I tried to sleep with a 17-year-old. Females be like, babe, I broke my foot. That's a nice knuckle cords bag. Tell that bruh she can't have you. That's my mom's. Bye. Go to bed. I am in bed. Then go to sleep. We'll talk in the morning. I gotta brush my teeth first. Night. Good night. Why are you being this way, Blank? Do you even frickin' care anymore? I'm literally laying in bed frickin' crying over you. Do you understand this crap? Do you even give a damn? You told me to go to bed? And you said goodnight? I'm so confused right now. You're not supposed to actually go? It's obvious that I'm mad and I'm upset, so you're not supposed to go. If your girlfriend cheats on you, you need to understand that you lack something that made her cheat. So instead of leaving her for another girl, find out the error in yourself, apologize to her, and be a better man. What if your guy cheats on you? He's a scum. If your man cheats on you, boil water. Let it boil, boil, and boil as the water continues to boil. Wait for him to fall asleep. When you're very sure he's asleep, make some tea and drink it. Tea reduces stress. And for you crazy hosts who thought I was gonna say throw it on him, get help. Still feeling sad, coward? I got a new boyfriend who is jacked and gives me everything I could want. You missed out on something special. If something special's not being broke, I guess I'm happy I missed it, not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, you're so rude. I did nothing to your broke butt and you decided to cry in front of me, dummy. At least I'm with someone who isn't pretty much a girl and cries, cause I ain't no lesbian. You broke up with me because I cried and didn't buy you a $120 dinner. Get over yourself. How rude. I freaking hate you and I'm glad I'm not with your broke butt emotional self cause I need a man who can make my life luxurious. You go into dating for all the wrong reasons, girl, just saying. Men are supposed to provide dipstick. Get off my truck, dipstick. You're so freaking stupid too. I'm glad I left you. You're such an excuse. This isn't the 30s, girl. You need to fix your attitude before your man finds out you're using him. Do it, and I'll slit you. Oof! Why don't any buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys. I understand we're at a gym where you're supposed to do these things, but please, I have coochie to offer. I've been dating this guy, but he has a cat that he's had for a few years, and personally, I think he's way too attached to it and affectionate about it. Sometimes he'll get home and see his cat and goes, "There's my girl," and pet her when I'm like right there in the same room. This just seems like way too much attention for a grown man to be lavishing on a cat of all things. Do you think I could suggest you get rid of it? Take a second, breathe, then think. You're jealous of a cat, and she thinks he's the one with a problem. Life hack, date a guy with money. All of them cheat, but it's better to get your heart broken in Paris than somewhere in the hood. Thanks at F-boy failures. Hey cutie. Wow, I freaking complimented you and I don't get a thanks? I am a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I am so freaking nice too. Whatever. My girlfriend told me she would suck John Mayer's wiener in front of her own dad because she loves him so much. I said the girl on a Netflix show we were watching was cute and she got mad and told me to watch it by myself. I'm finna start saying, yep, you right to everything. You a cheater. Yep, you right. You don't love me. Yep, you right. You got hoes. Yep, you right. It's 2019 to F I gotta explain myself for. So what, so what? One retweet. Whoever this woman is, 3 reasons why I like dogs better than men. Okay, go on, Winnie, Wisconsin. Dogs are loyal. Dogs are affectionate. Dogs can be fixed.
I will not message you first, just in case you were wondering. And your anthem is Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. Dream on, every lad I've shagged comes running back for more cause thee can't rekissed. You think you're something special when in real life you're just some ugly, rotted, bruh. I don't know what word this was to censor for. Stop thinking you can go around treating us pretty girls like crap not working. Babes could probably slit with your jawline. Leg it. You could probably eat your way out of a bad situation with your massive teeth. And then I left him on red and blocked his number and he didn't reach out to me by email. Cause you're a psychopath. I'm not really having a good night, just text me tomorrow. Okay. Boyfriend failed the test. You mean ex-boyfriend. Screwing up. All y'all childish AF. I'm not gonna force you to talk about anything if you don't want to talk about it. Don't say text me tomorrow or leave me alone if you don't really want me to do it, because I will leave your butt alone until you want to talk again. GTFOH to that elementary school crap. I feel like that if one guy would give me a chance and go slow with me, that I could be the best girlfriend that anyone has ever had. I would play video games with them and watch action movies. I enjoy all that kind of stuff, so what the heck? I'm not bad looking, am I? I know I'm not the prettiest, but I'm not ugly. I would never cheat. I'm not that kind of girl. I'd love them with all of my heart. I wouldn't be obsessive or too needy. I wouldn't expect too much of them, but no one seems to give me a chance. The last guy I loved stomped on my heart. Others go too fast. I can't handle that. But if just one guy would take a chance, get to know me, go slow and lead me along, then I feel like I'd be the perfect girlfriend. But no one has ever given me a chance, so that's that. I wish I was like my hoe friends. Out having fun, inviting each other to night swims, getting wiener left and right, partying, getting lit every frickin' night they want. But I'm not like that. I'm independent, doing my own things, working, focusing on my goals, taking care of my daughter, getting occasional wiener, and just chilling, taking care of the things that need taken care of. It must be nice for them to not have anything to worry about and just drink it up every night. ... Wow, good for you, you're doing the things you should do. You loser. Me and your hoe friends are gonna go have a party. Ain't no such thing as a gold digger. Women are naturally expensive, so choose the bra in your price range and stay in your lane. Once again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm what you call a dollar store dude. If it's above 99 cents, we're not getting it. You're gonna enjoy that dollar store brand cologne that we've bought, that we've purchased. Okay, with the piggy bank money that we've saved up. Me as a girlfriend, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I don't really hate you, but I'm having a moment, so I hate you. But you can frickin' reply. Damn, man. How dumb can you be? Love me, WTF? I love you. Whatever. Hey, you wanna call? No. Okay, why are you being rude, though? I said no, how is it rude? Could've said it nicer. F off, I'm not in the mood for your BS. For context, she's not my GF. She's someone I used to like until I realized she makes fun of me behind my back for internet fame with my friends. So I didn't tell her about this. Rather, stayed like an a-hole, so I give short replies like the okay you see, but I didn't give her any talk to see how this will end. Just been to Starbucks with Josh and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want anything and he didn't... Oh my god. Just wait. They're getting nice. Just give me a second. How big is the cup? They've gone for like 5 or 6 scoops of ice. How big is the cup? Okay, they've closed the freezer. Let's try that last line again. Just been to Starbucks with Josh, and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want anything, and he actually didn't get me anything. Anyone want a useless boyfriend? Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dummies. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those tramps. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol, that's all they have to offer? Smashing? That's it? Earlier this year, I fell head over heels in love with a guy from my class. Born in Belgium, so with an accent, looks like Chris Hemsworth, pre-med and on university soccer team. I mean, checks every box. Of course, he comes with the perfect blonde-haired, blue-eyed, big-boobed Mary Sue of a girlfriend. We were in 2 study groups, so I got to know him really well, and it only made my feelings stronger. He told me one time it was just the 2 of us that he really loves his girlfriend, but she wants to live in California forever and he wants to go stay with family in Belgium at least for a little while. I told them that sucks, but I was sure whatever was meant to be would work it out. Well, that planted the seed in my head that maybe I had it in. So 2 weeks ago I told him straight up, you can do better. I would be better for you because I would literally follow you across the world. I think you were that perfect of a guy. We had been having beers to celebrate finals and he just said thank you and gave me a hug, maybe not realizing I was serious. That was the last time I saw him until hopefully we have classes next year. Well, I guess he told her and she tracked down my number and yesterday texted me. It's really crappy for women to interfere in other women's relationships. I thought in 2019 we'd be past this sort of thing. More ice. I don't know how much ice these folks need. I texted back first who is this, and she said who it was, and I texted back he's a great guy and I'd follow him across the world. Too bad you wouldn't. She said to please just mind my business. I told her when women don't take care of their men, it becomes my business. She texted me back that I was a psycho. I think she must have blocked my number. Was I wrong for saying that to him, or am I allowed to speak my truth? When he's in a relationship, you're not allowed to speak your truth. You hold your peace until they're single. You don't be an asshole, lady.
Listen, I'm a nice girl, so if I'm a bro you need to ask yourself why.
Eating is cheating after all.
What's for lunch?
I already had a Greg's. What do you fancy?
A new boyfriend.
Oh, you're terrible. Male height chart, below 5'2". Who's toddler? 5'2 to 5'5". A dwarf. 5'5 to 5'7". A goblin. 5'7 to 5'9". A troll. 5'9 to 5'11". A boy. 6 foot and up. A king. Once you get to, 6'4", like my height and up, you're actually an eldritch deity. You're an old eldritch monster, which is all I prefer to be. Okay, no kings. Just I want to be a Lovecraftian monster, like I was meant to be. Just stomping around.
Just need someone to bring around the family. I'm honestly starting to think they think I'm a lesbian, but in reality I just suck at dating. ... Probably because you have a height chart. I may not be the one you marry, but I'll be the one you'll be thinking about 20 years from now while you're listening to oldies and holding a drink that tastes like regret as you look over the ugly lump of... I mean, I wouldn't, because I'd rather have a meaningful relationship than date a tramp. But plenty of other people would choose her too. Hey, I just want to say sorry. I guess I thought you liked stuff like that, but I'm a nice girl, trust me. Please give me one more chance, I really want to be your girlfriend.
Hey, I forgive you, but also I'm in a relationship right now. I use the I have a GF excuse. Sorry to break it to you. I know you'll find someone perfect for you. Maybe I'm just not the one right now. Have a nice day. F you and F your girlfriend. You don't deserve someone like me. I'm too good for you. I hope you and your trampy girlfriend are sad and will die in hell. F you too. You will regret not making me your GFF boy. I will destroy your reputation. Just...
I've been really nice and kind to you over the past 9 months and I really like you. I was wondering if you wanted to do something?
Oh, I thought someone told you already. I'm dating blank.
Whatever, because all the girls you date are disabled trat.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
This whole city is trash. Who names a frickin' city blank? You're not even that cute. And my friend took my phone. You think you can do whatever you want because you're cute? You can't ignore the nice girls like me. Frick you, blank. Blank told me you was single.
She had 9 affairs during our relationship/marriage. Our divorce is finalized and she sends me this.
Patrick, can you please answer this? Honestly, besides me being a manipulative liar and a whore, what's wrong with me? LOL, almost used my baby tonight. Really gotta work on my anger issues. And this bitch is holding a switchblade. I've learned in my first 27 years of life that you cannot send 2 questions to a man in the same text message, or separate messages before receiving a reply to the first one. You will only get an answer to one of your questions. Simple creatures, slow down for them. And then we got an r/nice guy. The men you know have a very short attention span. Maybe it's a sign to expand your horizons. Just a thought from a guy that can be colloquial and have an intelligent conversation. Tats and bench presses only get you so far. He is crying for coochie. What's up? Not much. What's up with you? Just watching YouTube, LOL. You're cute, LOL. Ah, thanks. You're welcome. You bi? No, I'm actually ace. What's that, LOL? Asexual is an individual who is not sexually attracted to either men or women. Oh, well, you still got a nice body. Thanks. You're welcome. Is it pierced? Just my ears. Oh, ever thought about getting your nips done? Never. Aw, but those would look really cute on you. Not that anybody would see it. Oh, how come? You must be very cute too. Because I'm not interested in anyone? They're still cute. What? LOL. Just never appealed to me. Oh, well, how cute do yours look now? Never really thought of them as cute, so... Well, what do they look like? I don't know, like what most others do. Could I see? I'm wondering. No, LMAO. LMAO, why not? Because I already told you I'm not interested. Still, do I even actually know you? You look familiar. I don't know why that would be. I don't know either, but I do remember breasts best. Okay. Yeah, it would be easier. What? To recognize you. That's the most bogus thing I have ever heard, LOL. LOL, it's not. They're all unique. Not that unique. LOL, the art of me. Well, I wish you luck with someone else, but I really don't think I know you, so I think this conversation should come to a close. Well, you could find out. Nah, I think I'm good. What size are they? I'm not sharing that information. See? LOL, what bra are you wearing? No bra? Look, if you don't stop with these questions, I'm going to block you. Boob pic, boob pic. Don't care. LMAO, bye. LMAO, autistic? You're not accepting my advances? You must be autistic. No, WTF. Acting like it. Funny, you're acting like someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Glad you're asexual. Me too. I'd still smash. Well, you just said you're glad I'm asexual. So you won't reproduce? Guess not. Good. LOL, you seem salty that you didn't get your way. Bye. And then she left one of those cute little axie things. This is a little kawaii axie. Don't flirt with me unless you're ready to put me in your bio, featured photos, lock screen, and my voice as your ringtone. Hashtag dat part. Hashtag possessive. Definitely possessive. If you don't want to be with me because I'm loud and have an attitude problem, then go date a boring, quiet bee that cooks hamburger helper and can't screw right. It's okay. I mean, you told me to. Yo, okay, stop telling boys that their height is funny if they're short. Stop reblogging things about boys who are under 6 feet tall with the intention of laughing at them.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Stop telling boys to man up. Stop telling boys that they should just move on and get over emotionally/physically traumatic experiences. Stop telling boys that their girlfriends are always right because women are always right. Stop making fun of boys for parts of their body that they were literally just born with and have no control over. Oh, there's periods, need to clap. Boys need emotional support too. Boys have body image issues too. Damn. Yes, Layla Morin was wrong to attack her partner, but domestic violence by women is not the same as domestic violence by men. Well, Miss Yasmin, the only difference I can see is one is committed by a woman and the other is committed by a man. Otherwise, they are the exact same crime with the exact same repercussions. You, my friend, are an idiot. Why don't any buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys. Yeah, you're at a gym. You're at a gym, ma'am. What do you expect them to do? I could lift all these dumbbells, but this entitled nice girl came in. Let's just look at her. Get out of here. She calls from the moment she gets home, 2:40, and we stay on said call for 7 to 8 hours a day. Then gets mad when I want to hang with friends or take my attention away from her in any way. Every day for hours and hours on end with no personal time is what I call hovering. Normal people call it a relationship. I'm not going to the effing hospital today. And you put your health on the line because I decided to say there's no personal time. 28-year-old female I follow on Instagram. I really don't like the term female. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Alright, so it's description time, boys. Description time. It's Aladdin and Jasmine, and Aladdin's writing on a credit card. It's supposed to imply that she's after him for the money. You're welcome for that description. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. You? I'm fine. Can I tell you something? Okay. Ever since second semester, I started to have feelings for you. Whenever we talked in class, I felt like you cared about me. Also, you're really funny and enjoyable. I'm hoping you don't think of me weirdly about this. I just wanted to get this off my chest. Thank you. I really appreciate it, but I'm not interested right now, and I hope you understand. Whatever, fatty. Bruh. Is that all you had to say? I'm Jay confused. So you say all this nice crap, but when I reject you, you call me a fatty? LOL, you stupid. You're disrespectful and shallow, like I thought. Honestly, I felt bad for you. I'm actually glad that nobody likes you. Guess what? You're clown of the day because you wanted to ask out a fatty. I love this image and I wish it was the full image. I just hear the the clown music every time. Also, never talk to me again. Stitch it! You asked out a big fat man, you're stupid. You're stupid. I've never been with a guy who didn't pay for first date and subsequently all the dates during the first few months.
I would feel the guy is cheap if he didn't pay. Just my honest thoughts. I know a lot of guys, especially young guys, will get offended by that notion, but it's the truth. We wouldn't be compatible long term anyway. But I've honestly never ran into this issue. Especially young guys will get offended, especially those who are raised to reject sexism. I don't know about y'all, but anytime I go on a first date, I like to split the bill because, you know, I'm not gonna know if I'm fully interested in this person or not. Why would I spend all of the money on the date? I'm gonna split the bill. That way we both, you know, have invested that. Because we're already investing our time. If I'm paying all the money on my end, I don't think it's fair. So we split the bill, and then if it works out, cool. If it don't, we move on our way, and no one feels cheated out of the money that night.
Yikes.
The truth comes out. My former best friend, who I ended up dating, and then it killed off our friendship when things went south. I honestly don't think I liked you. I liked the attention you gave me. The fact that you'll listen to my good and bad days. Okay, go on. It's fine, just get it off your chest. That's it. I have nothing to say. I'm glad you can tell me that. The truth comes out in the end. You never even liked me for me. WTF? You like the attention. It's not even like that. WTF? Oh. You're taking it the wrong way. It's a Karen. Sound the alarm. It's a Karen. I was not sure if my boyfriend was being loyal or not. After using Spy My Phone, I was able to spy on his messages, call logs, WhatsApp, contacts, and all the other details. I can now even track his whereabouts and is so relieved. 4.5 stars. That's gross. That's gross, Karen. You should be ashamed of yourself. Broke up with my ex. She always accused me of cheating, never did. 10 months later, she still messages me. It looks like she says good. Seriously? WTF. I've been leaving you alone cause that's what you asked, then you message me out of nowhere and then tell me not to talk to you. Screw that, I'm done. Good. Screw off. You broke me, why would you even play with me? Even if I message first, it will always be you who broke me. Girl I went to high school with turned into a nice girl. My BF don't need girlfriends, I'm his best friend. I have 60 personalities anyways. Choose what friend you want today, baby. Facts. Is that really a couple's goal? If that's a couple's goal, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to sign out of relationships forever. I'm gonna be single, a hermit, and just stay with me and my fish. Every woman has looked at a man while he's sleeping and thought, I should knock the hell out of this mother effo right now. Thanks, female code. When you try to be independent and say you'll pay for your own food and he agrees, and it's a picture of a woman looking shocked. Well, ma'am, you did say you're going to try to be independent, and what better way to start that off than paying for your own goddamn meal, you bug. When you're on your first date and he says, I'm not like other guys, but you're just there for the free food so it don't matter anyway. See, this is why we pay for half. That right there, my friends, that is why you pay for half. Ain't getting no free food. You're gonna, either A, you're gonna listen to what I'm saying in a conversation, or B, we ain't going on the date, because I'm there to talk to you. If you're there for the free food, hey, go to the soup kitchen if you're looking for free food, because I ain't no charity girl.
Equality.
My classmate had this on her story and I never thought she was this kind of person. Ain't no such thing as a gold digger. Women are naturally expensive, so choose the girl in your price range and stay in your lane. If any girls would like a dollar store man, just please hit my line. I got enough for $1, maybe the 99-cent store. Get yourself one of them little slappers, the extendo slappers, the rubber slappy hands. I can do that for you, but otherwise I've got nothing to offer. Me as a girlfriend, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I don't really hate you, but I'm having a moment, so I hate you. But you can effing reply. Damn, man, how dumb can you be? Love me, WTF. I love you. Whatever. I don't like that. I don't like the whole vibe that gave me. Hey. Oh, hey. So we going out tonight? Yeah, sure. Is like 8 p.m. good? I'm gonna be a bit late though. LMAO. Why? You know how girls are. I have to maintain myself. Yeah, I understand. So, have you thought of a place maybe? I've been thinking about Asian food, but not too expensive. What? Why not? Because I have bills to pay? You know, life is hard. Don't you want it to be a special date? Well, I do. Well? But my pocket kinda running empty and I won't get a paycheck up until the middle of next month. Yikes. What do you mean? Why are you still talking to me, LMFAO? What? I have needs, you know. Oh, we got her name. Shelda, are you okay? Well, I do too. How am I supposed to survive with someone who won't even give me the respect I truly need? What? Who said anything about respect? Like, there are so many tramps out there, and it's a rarity to have a nice girl like me, too. Shelda, listen, I just wanted a date to some place that's modest. Nothing too much, it's our first date. Well, yeah, fist date where first impressions matter. Aren't impressions moral, not financial?
What is he talking about?
I gave you money when you forgot your wallet to buy food. I was so nice to you.
That was $2 for a McDonald's hamburger.
Hypocrite!
Well, I was nice to you too.
I would have jumped in front of a car to save you if I had to, and this is what I get when, like now,
We barely know for like 2 weeks. And you're jumping to this?
Deserve better than this. I know I do.
Just calm down.
Calm down? Like, boy, you need to calm your wallet because your money are definitely losing it.
Wow. Now it really shows who you are.
You're just like the other Chads that only care about bimbos that they can treat however they want.
I think we should just cancel it.
You depend on weak girls with zero self-esteem. Screw you. Go eat crap, you sewer-dwelling gypsy. Low-standard effing narcissist. I hope a car hits you and you get paralyzed from the neck down.
Okay.
Maybe then you'll finally stop making crappy music.
Don't say anything about my music.
Like, have you even heard of
Black Moth Supper Rainbow?
You brainless trend chaser?
I think I'm just gonna block you now. Bye.
Do you even have the mental capacity to make something good? Oh, so you're just gonna block me? Coward? You're too scared about the truth. Wow, you're so weak and pathetic.
Whatever.
I can't believe I almost went out with you.
Okay, now I'm really blocking you.
Wow, effing weak. You disgust me. End yourself.
Wow.
I don't care how much me and my husband argue, he's mine until I kill him. Then he belongs to Jesus.
I feel like that's admissible in court.